Y'all always try to put 2 and 2 together, and it's sometimes none of y'all damn business.
If it's none of our business, ladies, why did you post the picture of bruh hand? Don't post nothing. Why post a picture of bruh foot? This lady post her man too, like she said. You trying to show that you got a dope relationship, but really it's not dope because you scared for a woman to hop in this man's DM because you got a stray dog with no collar.
Yo, it's the Malay Bros podcast, episode 177.
It sounds like you said Mally Bros.
Mallory Bros.
Get your verbiage together on this podcast.
Fuck out of here, boy. You got a Brillo beard. Hey, welcome back. Happy Friday.
Happy
It's
Friday.
another week. We well into the cold now. I was gonna say that. We well into the cold. Put these on.
Hey, look, and welcome to December, y'all. If you're listening to this, then this is the day before, or we probably well into the month of December. It's the end of the year, y'all. It's crazy.
Sagittarius season.
End of the fucking year. And look, man, I'm feeling good. Hey, look. Fuck with your boy. This is a black Santa. Dark soda. Drink it later. It's a black Fanta.
Boo. You know how they say Santa gives
Poetry lines. Fill it up. Langston Hughes, this is Black Stanzas.
Terrence, do you think what you do is fire? Do you think that's hard? Do you think crowds would be like,
Pause.
Hey, did you see the joint that was going around? He was like, I pull up and I got a long banana. And they was like, pause. He was like, pause. Then he was like, look, I'll take that. Then they was like, even more.
Crazy, you can't say anything.
You can't say shit.
Weekend recap. It was just Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody's belly's still full. Hopefully y'all not on them leftovers no more, y'all, by now.
Them leftovers should have been gone by Saturday morning.
And it's crazy. You start seeing
Sunday morning, they should have been gone.
I don't like seeing people shitting on the leftovers. Like, oh, y'all, if you're eating leftovers the day after or 2 days after I'm done. Girl, we don't give a fuck if you're done. Don't act brand new. We've been doing this.
Day after was fine. The day after that is fine.
Day after that's fine. Day after.
It's not. Once you hit Saturday, you should chill.
Man, I feel like you good.
Eat something else.
Eat something else. But we spent all this time making this food and none of y'all black asses took it on.
Cause this is my thing. This dude was like, 3 days. I said most of that food was prepped on Wednesday. They peeled the potatoes on Tuesday night. You should not be eating it on Sunday.
Oh, and I do want to say this for the people that's listening to this, that's watching this. Last week, and you know what? I don't like that we didn't have the audio version of the pod go up last week. It's because the audio got so fucked up. I don't know how this button got pressed right here, but Terrell's mic ended up off. Like, just not recording him. And y'all saw that last episode was just, audio was whacked. I hated that coming back from the trip, but maybe, I don't know. I don't like, it's going to say 175, then it should say 176, but right there. I'm going to finagle it.
Yeah.
I'm going to finagle it.
We'll just put it out there just because. Thanksgiving was chill for me. I went and got a plate from my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Shanae. Love you. She always hosts. Now, you know, all of our aunts and uncles are getting older, so it's good to see that the cousins have stepped up. But we've been hosting it at her joint for the last couple years, actually. But I slid by that joint off the late. I ain't get out till late on Thanksgiving.
Nah, yeah, we had a crazy Thanksgiving. I think I didn't even get to get over there. I did get a plate though, and my plate was fire. I don't know about y'all. My plate was a much needed, my bad, Santa, a much needed Thanksgiving plate.
I wonder how he got that plate. Where he get that plate from?
This bitch ass nigga had made him pull up and bring it. This nigga that's sitting here looking like he's ready for a Sprite commercial. You look like the Drizzy joint where his whole body just went. You look like that, boy. Sprite ready. He got Sprite running through his soul and his body. Fuck out of here, boy. This nigga looks like look at his hat. Nigga sitting here looking like one of the Cucamongas. Oh, what was their name?
Cucamonga.
Not Cucamonga. What's the name of their joint?
The Kikambas?
Kikamba. You look like a Kikamba, boy.
You ain't seen Hardball. You look like the nigga that pitched that listen to Biggie, boy.
You look like G Baby's older brother. Come on, G.
Cause that's not funny.
That's not funny. You're right.
That's fucked up.
Is it fucked up? It's a movie.
That was fucked up when that happened.
You look like you work at the movie store like shit, boy. You look like you read Goosebumps
Terrence,
books.
look at what you got. You look like you work at the FYE, boy. You said nothing but posters and magazines. You got on a Coco golf shirt.
This nigga look like he read Goosebumps books. He know all the different names. Keep it a hundo. The Goosebumps books used to have me by the covers. The covers used to make me think, yo, this giant probably fire.
R.L. Stein.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that,
oh my God, that Tay-Rock line.
no, Chess.
Oh, Chess.
Chess.
Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, other than that, Thanksgiving was legit.
Yeah, my
Hopefully
son was sick on Thanksgiving Day. So that's why I got out late. And it's also why I didn't really do much on Black Friday.
Yeah, I didn't really do much of a Black Friday thing either. And shout out to the people that hustled Black Friday. If you work Black Friday, shout out to you. I'm glad. I know y'all glad that day's over.
That weekend.
And this right when you start realizing, damn, Black Friday almost every day now in December.
Exactly. Get ready to say this is hell season.
It's a
right
hell
here.
month. But this Q4, let's lock in. If you give a fuck about it, lock in.
No
This
bullshit.
Q4.
You saying that as a nigga that ain't working no more. That used to also be.
Terrell, I used to lock in. You like to make it look like I didn't like my job.
No, I'm saying motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
But that's why I said, look, some of y'all probably think whatever, Black Friday every day. But then some people are like, yo, I'm getting up and getting to the bag.
Nah,
Think
yeah.
about the people
Busy
that
as
work
fuck.
commission jobs.
Oh yeah, it's up. It's up. It's up.
Speaking of
Black Friday.
Black Friday, I would say. I mean, do we really even need to talk about Black Friday sales being low?
I think people looking at the Black Friday sales the wrong way. I think a lot of those sales are sales that are always on sale.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of people that are going to shop now that don't normally shop throughout the year.
Yeah.
And but that is the thing too, bro. Like with inflation, a lot of these deals were. I looked at a lot of the deals. I got most of my shit from Amazon. Did you do any Black Friday shopping?
Nah.
You ain't buy none?
Mm-mm. I just got off vacation, bro. I got to be careful. Like, I'm only buying shit that I legit need to buy.
Nah, yeah.
But
I was gonna spend the $400 or $500 and get the Apple AirPod Maxes, just because for the aesthetic and the gym.
fuck no.
Bro, them joints they just look good. It's a good looking headphone.
And it's a great headphone.
And that's why people get them, because they're not that loud. But I ended up getting the Beats.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I ended up getting Beat Studios just because I said, you know what, these will work. So y'all will probably see that. Threw some AOT up this past weekend as well. Shout out to everybody that's in the District 9 tier. If you don't know, I do Attack on Titan reactions on Patreon. I'm getting through the thick of it. So
yes, sir.
that was dope this past weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah.
Nah. What was you just saying? I wanted to say something real quick about what you just said about Black Friday.
My Beats.
Nah, Black Friday. Mm-hmm. Just also, you know how it be Black Friday every year, Black Friday all year, or Black Friday early this year?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting any Black Friday deals or what's the name to be up. But did you see the girl that went viral who was talking about she only got $200 to spread throughout the week? And people was like, you didn't see that? The girl got paid and she was crying. It was a white girl. She had got paid, and then she had to pay all her bills, and then she said after she paid all her bills, she only had $200 for the next 10 days. And there was people who was like she was being dramatic. There was people who was saying $200 for the next 10 days. That's good. That's not living paycheck to paycheck.
That is, man, because
it is. Yeah.
It is. If anything go crazy, let's say you blow a tire or some shit, or you get a fucking $50 ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of them weeks, you're going to have to front that 50
Yeah.
or whatever. So that definitely sucks. What did she say when she worked?
She didn't really say where she worked, I don't think, or I didn't really look at the video in that detail. I just know I saw a lot of responses to people saying, yo, y'all think that $200 for 10 days is not check to check? If it's anything check to check, I feel like it's that. If you live in check to check to where you can legit only pay your bills, you're not living check to check. You're living...
It is check to check.
But if you can't, you ain't even got nothing after...
But grocery is also a bill.
Grocery is a bill.
Eating and stuff is
a bill.
Is a bill. So a lot of people, bro, majority of the world does.
And look, I only bring that up just to say the Black Friday sales being not what it is. And then you see people out here, a lot of people are living that life where you live check to check. You know what I'm saying? Me and Terrell still essentially live check to check.
Terrence, no, I wouldn't say that.
You don't think so?
Hell no, I don't.
Me and Terrell are not like, yo, fuck this. You know what I mean?
Nah, Terrence, you can't do that.
I wouldn't.
You just went to Jamaica. You know, you just
Hey,
you
but
came
Jamaica
back.
a minute ago. This what
But you didn't come back, and now you stuck. You can't buy nothing. You can still shake and move. That you doing a little bit better than check to check. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna say
You're like
I'm
the
really-
rich people that say, I had a hard life.
But you see, that was gonna be my opinion. People will look at that girl and say, "Well, look at the house you live in. You drive this, you drive that. So why complain when you got $200 left?" But living check to check don't always mean you living in poverty or living low. Sometimes living check to check mean that I got a dope ass car, a dope place to live, and it costs me $50 to get 3 pizzas every week. Sometimes people live check to check like that.
If you doing that, then you making wrong. Your priorities ain't in the right spot.
That's definitely a part of it. But it don't change the fact that some people do
That's
live
true.
check to check. And you can't say, "Oh, you live here." Okay, yeah, that's true. And I might be living better, but I'm still living check to check, meaning I ain't really got that expendable cash.
I don't got this same fun
Yeah.
money. Yeah, you know that I used to work, and it's because I had student loans. But
Yeah.
some of the people, I think I said this on the pod before, but some of the people that used to work for me, like after I pay all my bills, you might be making a lot less than me, but shit, we got the same fun money
Same
because
fun money.
you ain't go to school and got a fat ass loan to pay back, bills.
Mm-hmm.
So
Or responsibilities. You have family members need shit. You have
Mhm.
opportunities come up. And don't let me get started on that damn FanDuel. I still haven't lost more than I've bet. But I won that $80. I know y'all saw me. I won $80 on a $10 bet, if you didn't know. I bet $10, $180. I bet on 2 dunks in the first 3 minutes of the first quarter. I got lucky as hell. I thought I was betting on the whole first quarter.
y'all remember when he was tweeting about that win? Do y'all know how long ago that was? Do y'all know how many bets he put in after that?
Yep, I burned
He ain't
through
talking-
most of that 80. But look, I'm starting to also learn. I told Terrell, this shit is not by strategy and then some of it is. Don't let me disrespect. But a lot of this betting shit is pure luck. Yeah, the strategy. Okay, LeBron should get 6 rebounds. He's playing this team. They gave up the most rebounds to small forwards. You go out there, these niggas getting crushed, and LeBron got 5 rebounds. Did you have the bad strategy? No. You just, luck wasn't on your side.
Like one on your side.
You know how they talk about the basketball gods didn't want this team to win?
Mhm.
The basketball gods, they really got a control on the bettors.
There's-
That's where they really whacking.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy behind that. You know, I get in my conspiracy bag. I swear,
Uh-oh.
there's some cahoots. Somebody in cahoots with somebody behind this sports betting shit. For certain shit, the way certain shit be happening, like with you seen that joint, that thread where the dude was talking about the Chiefs games.
Yeah.
Why would he slide right here? Why would he not get the extra yard? The over was, trust me, bro.
And look, I said this is earlier. I say it right now. I feel like during the pandemic, everybody was all about investing. You had Earn Your Leisure seemed like they was popping. They going crazy. Everybody's downloading the investing apps. What's the name of the green app, Terrell? That everybody got.
What?
It's a green app. I forget
Acorn?
Not Acorn. I forget the name of the joint. It's a bunch of them that you can download. The investing apps was going crazy. I remember the early pandemic. Everybody was investing. I told Terrell it seemed like investing and downloading these apps. And yeah, I just put this much money on this stock. And y'all remember Dogecoin and Dogecoin. I'm sorry. I always call it Dogecoin. I used to always call it Dogecoin. Dogecoin, fucking Bitcoin,
Oh yeah, 100%.
all those coins, follow
NFTs,
coins.
the NFT bros.
I feel like all of the investing shit turned into sports betting. Y'all think I'm off? I feel like instead of seeing a bunch of niggas talking about investing and all of that, I feel like it all kind of turned into the sports betting thing. I think more people are in the sports betting now than anything.
Than they were. Yeah, that's true. And the invest bros and the NFT people are still out there.
They still.
But that shit definitely slowed up after the pandemic kind of,
Nah, yeah.
we was all just in the house. Everybody was trying to make money from the crib.
And I've been thinking ever since I've been doing FanDuel, I'm like, damn, I put $10 on, $15 on this. By the time I add all of this shit up, I could have been putting.
Nah,
And this
yeah.
might be an old nigga way, but I'm thinking, damn, I could have put this on a stock, and then this could have turned into a long-term investment.
Nah, yeah.
And that's what I really should be doing. Y'all niggas got mad money on y'all FanDuel, but don't got it on that.
But sports betting is
Investment.
low key the same. It's just it's a small investment with a fast ROI. So basically, if you invest, you gotta wait, and say your investment turns into whatever. I invested in this, and then in years it became. What a sports bet it's the same thing. You're investing in a game, And if shit goes your way, you make money. If
But
not,
you see,
lose.
investing.
I think people like how fast the turnaround time is. I'm going to know tonight if I'm going to get the money or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Investing, it's longer, but there's also rise and fall. Like something can look, I'm gonna invest in this, and then it don't look that good. You invest it, but then it fuck around and then go crazy.
yeah.
And look, by the time that go crazy, you've been investing in other shit.
And you could pull out when it's up versus when it's...
Yeah. Bets, see me, I'm not betting. Like, I don't even bet the next day. I'm only gonna bet for 2 days, for 2 nights. I can't put a parlay in for somebody to win today and then tomorrow. Cause then I'm like, that night gonna kill me.
Yeah. Now, you know what I did want to start with, Terrence? And I don't know if you cool with this, but I did want to talk about the crime in D.C.
Okay. It's bad.
No, yeah. Because a lot of, I had tweeted that tweet that was about, you know, what did y'all, you know, think we needed to talk about on the podcast? And there was a lot of people that was like, yo, y'all specifically, since y'all live out here, have to touch on the crime in D.C. And I didn't realize just how bad it really was getting out here.
I did. I definitely did.
I'm gonna read you a couple quick stats. So DC just hit 250 murders, which is a grim milestone, highest murder rate in 2 decades. Only 75 of the 250 murders are being solved by police. So there's people in the news that were saying, you know, I feel like I could be walking past the person that killed my son. I could be walking past the person that stabbed my husband, type shit, because the murders aren't getting solved. Last year, we finished the year with 439 armed carjackings. This year, 909 armed carjackings in D.C. 6,100 cars stolen. Like, you come out of the store and your car gone.
Shit is gone, yeah.
And so, it has gotten really bad in the city, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bill that was on a table. It was a table. It was a bill that was on the table about Pooh Shiesty masks. A lot of the older residents feel like, and you know, I wanted to ask you what you thought about this. A lot of the older residents, or some of the people that associate the ski mask with crime, they like, yo, we want a ban on these masks in the city, citywide ban on those masks, or like some type of stop and frisk type shit on people that wear those masks. So there's that side of it. Then there's the other side of the people that feel like my son wears these and he wouldn't hurt a fly. And it's just, you know, the new culture, what they wear. Are we really getting ready to go back to a Jim Crow style, whatever, on our kids or on the people in the city?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a back and forth because of the crime. But what you think about that though?
I think if that's something that they wanted to do, then you should be on your son not wearing it because my thing is like, okay, bet you blending in with killers. You know? Oh, well, my son wears that. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay, well, do you know that the niggas that would hurt 5 million flies wear these? Do you give a fuck? That's like me saying, oh, my son wears you know?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Like, who gives a fuck what makes your son comfortable if what's making him comfortable is also making killers comfortable? You know?
Exactly, yeah.
Who gives a fuck about your son? Like, people who do that are so backwards towards progress. Oh, they can't possibly put a ban out. Ma'am, did you just hear that we just hit a milestone for murders? We trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah. And
it's a lot of no face, no case. So, like, fuck your son and what makes him comfortable. Because you ain't going to be saying that if he's not here, right? You're going to want the people that did it. And we're going to say, damn, ma'am, he was wearing a mask. And now what? Right.
Nah, yeah. And they said that this is something that came up too. They was talking about, because you got to think about this. The crime rate isn't just happening normal. And that's something I was talking to G about. She was like, look at the poverty situation in D.C. because more crime don't just happen because people just starting to kill people or people just... More crime comes with more poverty. You know what I'm saying? Or worse situation. And they said that after the economy boom from COVID, D.C. has been hit hard with the whole inflation shit. So it is harder times. But, I mean, I'm with you on the mask shit.
I think... Yeah.
I feel like if you wear one of them shiesty masks, you just look like a threat.
You definitely look like a threat.
You just look like a threat, bro. It's
when I see a nigga wearing that shit, I'm definitely looking at you like a threat, bro.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking at you. I don't know what this nigga's on. Yeah.
And I be feeling I feel a little bad about it though, because I feel like I don't want to go back to I wouldn't want them to ban these joints, but would it be so bad if motherfuckers is getting their cars jacked and we hit 250 murders?
I want to stay inside. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to be out nowhere. I just don't give a fuck these days with the way these youngins act. We got too much to live for inside. Like, is it really worth going outside, y'all? Think about it. Did you really need to get that drink? Did you really need to go to that event? You'll leave and be like, fuck that shit. You didn't get no numbers. You didn't talk to no girls. You didn't see the person you were supposed to see. Y'all know how many niggas will go to an event, fellas. I know y'all know this. Even ladies. You go all the way to an event thinking somebody gonna be there and they not there. Damn. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And what if a motherfucker starts shooting? I'm out here for nothing.
But this is what you gotta think. The event situation ain't even as bad as stopping for gas out that joint. Or, cause you know what's crazy?
Or I come back outside and I say, hold on, when I'm hitting my button.
This is where the times change, bro. Do you know?
I was on pump 4.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do that. There's certain places I never stop for gas in DC. I don't care where I'm at. I'll wait. I will putt to VA. But look, getting past the last thing I say on this, because so we won't sad us out. But it's not, the criminals ain't 30 no more. You're not seeing mug shots of 30-year-olds. Remember, we was growing up, man shot by another man, 28, or another man, 30.
Nah, yeah,
now, it's 14, 15, 16-year-olds that are stealing your car.
Parents with zero control of their kids. That's what we seeing. The men that we grew up seeing murdering niggas were having kids. Yep. A lot of them niggas are in jail. They baby mamas are our age now. They kids are half their age.
Yep.
You feel me? Their baby mamas is the 35, 40s. And they kids are just turning 14, 15 with no control. No dad in the house.
Yeah. And then she can't do it all because guess what? She gotta go to work. She might be working 2 jobs because he not there.
Because the economy in DC.
And exactly. And these niggas are going outside. They joining gangs. They learning how to,
They just don't really got nothing to do.
Here's my thing. Where are they? Do you see the video of all the kids at the graduation? They all had guns. Guns ain't cheap. Where they be getting these sticks from?
Hey, it's a crime thing going on everywhere in every city almost. But it's definitely bad right now in DC.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm debating. I'm like real life debating about putting my husband back on my social media. Like, I'm getting real sick and tired. Like, you want to share your family, show them how fun, like, let people know in the real world that, just don't settle. There's real men and there's good daddies and everything out there. But is a disrespect from the females. The females, they be in your comments, oh, I love y'all together, but then hop in my husband DM. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna see it. Like, I'm not gonna see it. Like, but it's the amount of people is ridiculous. Like, oh, you're a good father, you're a good dad, a good provider, a good husband. Well, if you're a good husband, why the hell you in my husband DM? You know he a good husband. So get out his DM. You only know he a good daddy because I post him. You only know he a good husband because I post him.
Okay.
You only know all the good stuff he do because I post him.
I get what she's saying. I get what she's saying.
I'm gonna let you rock.
Shout out to her. She sounded like she's from the DMV. She said real live. So shout out to her.
She said real live?
She said, yeah, I feel like it's real live,
Turn up.
She sounded like she's from DC.
She
or from
looked
the DMV.
like she from the DMV, if I'm keeping it 100.
No, yeah. I get it. But to me, people going to DM your person. It's going to happen. I don't know, this is like a thing with women, though. Women do the thing where they cover your face, or they only post this, post that. Mm-hmm. They want people to know they got a man.
Speak on your shit, because Terrell talked shit about this before. We go back and forth about this a lot. Speak on your shit.
What?
You agree with that? You think that's cool, posting the picture of bruh face? You post picture of bruh, but you put the big thing over his face.
I never said that was cool. I said I understand it, and it's not a one person thing.
So if you understand that, then you understand this girl.
I do get what she's saying, because this is a sentiment that a lot of women echo. You trying to pick one person and saying why they doing this. It's like, nah. What we argued about it was most women do this. I hate to use the word most because there's a lot of people that don't. But there is a lot of women do not just post a man, tag them, and all of that shit on their page because, and when you ask them why, they will say it's because other women
that is
will
bullshit.
be in their comments and in their DM.
This is the part where I feel like the girls just won't like me because I'm not sugarcoating. I don't give a fuck. You know how I feel about this girl? You're pussy, and that's it. You're insecure, and if you think like this, you're just pussy, and it's cool. You don't really have that much faith in your relationship, or at least your side of it. I'm not in any way acting holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? My relationship is very human, very normal, just like everybody else's. But what I don't do is I don't look at it like I don't play damage control with it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Let's think about how this lady started this video. She said, you know, you want to show people that you got a good man and that good people are out there and that you got a good situation. Let's stop right there. Do you want to show people that? Because that is the real situation. You want to show people that you have a great relationship. You said this lady.
Mm-hmm.
You want to show people that you have a good person. You want to show people you have a great relationship. But when you really look at it, do you even really think that? Because my thing is this. When I post my girl posts me, she don't got to worry about another girl, a friend of hers seeing me and jumping in my DMs. Because what would she really be worried about? Like, you're worried that other women, it's these aggressive women. So what are you worried about? You worried about
them stealing you from me or you just them being in your DMs?
Yeah, I mean, you just said you wanted to show people what a real man looks like, what a real relationship looks like, what it really looks like to have a good dude. Did you think that no women were going to try your man? Did you think nobody was going to try your girl and you got a bad joint, bruh? And you thought nobody was going to DM her? This is my thing, y'all. If you're in a relationship and you don't show it, I'll really be interested on your reason. And if your reason is, oh, well, I just don't need everybody in my business. Who? Mm-hmm. Y'all be talking about one girl that work over at the movie theater, one girl that work up at the Starbucks that he liked one time, and y'all will not show your relationship to the world because of that one motherfucker. And I was going to say this. Some of y'all relationships is the best thing that has ever happened to you. Follow some of y'all. Y'all will post on Christmas. You post your gifts Christmas. You post your morning coffee. You post your workout. You post your success stories. You post your new car, new whip, new house, new goals. All of the shit that you accomplish. Everything in your life that make you happy, you be pressed to post it. But your relationship, which is probably the most important part of your life, you don't post.
But Terrence,
you don't think that says a lot?
It does, but it don't. I post a lot. I don't post my relationship, and it's not because of the same reason as Shorty. I feel like if you have that reason, where you're afraid for other people to DM your significant other, I do feel like you shouldn't even be worried about that because if they do DM them, so what? Yeah. You got a good man. He shouldn't even be on that bullshit at all. There's bitches that DM me still to this day.
Same.
But
and what?
She has nothing to worry about at the crib. You know what I'm saying? She's not wondering who, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, though, I do understand some people not wanting like me. My girl didn't sign up for my public shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the people that follow us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I always say from the beginning of our relationship, I'm not going to subject you to that because you didn't sign up for that type shit. And then the way it's worked, we just kind of like fuck with it this way. So I get the person that might post everything but their relationship because then also you got to think about when shit don't work out, people got to do damage control. And what they got to do? They got to go delete all their pictures off their page.
Uh-huh.
There was a lot of people that said they think Lori Harvey should take more of a private thing with her next relationship. Because think about it. Lori always hit the ground with whoever she with.
Yeah.
I think it would be dope if somebody like that was to take a more like, yo, I'm talking to such and such, but nobody really know for real.
Think about how whack that is. That's like saying you might as well stay in the crib with bruh. Think about it. You're going to have a private relationship, but we're going to be going out in public.
Your relationship's not private. Your relationship's not private. You just not giving everything to strangers.
What are you giving? You are choosing to post. Nobody said post y'all argument. Nobody said post.
People think that if you don't post your relationship, you keep it private.
You post what you want.
Y'all keeping y'all private if both of y'all cool with it. I can understand if one person is like, damn, you never post me.
So we know you're with him. We know you have a man. But you're keeping it private. What?
So
what
that
are you
way,
keeping private? I know girls that have niggas I've never ever seen, but I feel like she fuck with somebody. She don't ever say she got a boyfriend. She don't ever my man. Thank you to my man. But I know she got a man, and that is living the low key lifestyle.
Okay.
If I see them up at Target, shorty, I follow right there, and that's obviously the brother she fuck with. Some of y'all legit. Do get up there talking about my man. Damn, I'm going out with my man. Flowers from my man. I just got this from my man. My man, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay. So what? You think they should post the nigga? They have to post the nigga, or else they're...
You're not going to post... You're going to post everything the nigga does, but you can't tag the nigga? Why?
Why are you so... You like the nigga on Instagram tapping the pic, hoping a tag come up.
Terrell.
You're not getting that.
Because my thing is this, and I hope I'm not fucking this up. Who are you with?
Why do y'all care? I'm with somebody. Somebody did it for me.
You posted a picture of you and a man.
Somebody did it.
And we say, who's the man? Oh, I'm not telling y'all because bitches is nosy. Okay. Some of us don't give a fuck. Some of us, look.
Obviously you do.
Sure, look, some of us do just be like, oh, I want to see what bruh. Look, I might want to click bruh page and say, oh, bruh played for the Celtics. I know bruh. Oh, okay, so he talked to... We not trying to talk to bruh.
And that's it right there. That's it right there.
We are just trying to figure out
put
who you are sharing.
Y'all trying to always put two and two together.
You are sharing it.
Y'all always try to put two and two together, and it's sometimes none of y'all damn business.
If it's none of our business, ladies, why did you post the picture of bruh hand? Don't post nothing. Why post a picture of bruh foot? This lady post her man too, like she said. You trying to show that you got a dope relationship, but really it's not dope because you scared for a woman to hop in this man's DM because you got a stray dog with no collar. You got a stray dog living in your house with no collar, and you know as soon as he get out of this house,
soon as that gate open,
not only is he yakking it, he ain't got your name on his neck at all. He in other people's yard and they say, who dog is this? They don't know it's your man. That's why I feel like my girl know when I go outside, and this might sound simpish or whatever, y'all. My girl know when I go outside.
I'ma make sure
I got my collar on. She know this nigga fuck with me on a level where if shorty come up to me in the gym, because this shit happens, it's like, oh no, I'm good. But I appreciate it. But like, I was in a relationship before, y'all, where I did give a fuck about, like, what am I trying to say to
Terrence, I don't know.
I've been in a relationship before where I did kind of feel like, oh, I don't want, because I didn't know. I didn't want to show it off. I didn't want to say nothing about it because I knew that it was a rocky relationship. Oh, I don't know what shorty out here doing.
You don't know, and then you also don't know if y'all gonna be together. So look, why would you even?
If that's the case, then it's worth saying, okay, bet. This is my only advice to y'all. We're going to move past this. In my humble advice, you're going to be living your best life when you have a relationship that you aren't afraid to post, when you can link with shorty and you're not afraid for somebody to see your LO. Y'all share a location. Y'all can post each other. Social media is y'all's to not share, but if social media is your life, and if I'm going to post my life on social media, I'm going to post the most important parts of it. Y'all will post the most important parts of y'all life. And for some reason, your relationship gets put in the shadows because of what? Stop lying to yourself and saying that you want to keep it private. Terrell is a great example of a relationship with a real reason to keep it private. Y'all, I got people who fuck with me type crazy. I got fans. You don't need to be a part of that. It ain't none of their business. But guess what? One thing I know about G, the girl's not insecure about you at all of you leaving the house. The girl don't think she got a dog running down the street with no collar on. This is not no junkyard dog. You feel me? And I feel like when you know that, you move different. G just had your kid.
Yeah.
Different.
She got that rock.
You know what I'm saying? G got a rock. It's different. These girls be out
That's
here.
also, but she did say her husband, so she done
Look,
already
these girls
said at
be
the
out
altar.
here married, and you still got a stray dog out here.
Nah, but you know what? You right. I will give you that. You are right about what you're saying about those people, because that insecurity is real. Like, that's insecurity.
It's insecurity.
There's
but
no
you're trying
other
to
way to-
mask it as a.
You're trying to blame the other women, but it's really you.
It's really you.
And you're
Other women
trusting.
should be able to
it's
come up
your
to you.
trusting, bruh. Because it shouldn't matter if 1,000 women DM him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't
If
matter.
the relationship is as good as you saying it is, you should be able to.
Yeah, or like if you as proud of it as you are, I just don't get how y'all don't show it off. My latest IG post, you got me and then you got A-Train. Most niggas would not post their girl
But
on their
Terrence,
page like that.
Okay, but let's
I'm
talk about
only
that
saying
though.
like that. Like I got A-Train not only on my page, but in a bikini, because we on the boat. Most niggas be like, oh, I ain't going. Bro, I have nothing to fear.
You don't.
If
But
I-
at
if-
the same time, I'm gonna ask you this question: do you feel like you found your life partner?
Yeah, 100.
You feel like, yo, one day we could get married.
100.
One day we'll have kids. One day we had a white picket fence.
Terrell, I'm different because you know I think that with every joint that I'm with. With every
Terrence,
joint that
that's
I'm with.
not the
And that's
truth.
not me selling. That's not me
the truth.
selling this short because you know I think that with this. But I'm saying, you know, when I'm in the thick of it, I told you I with my heart on my sleeve.
Nah, for sure. I'm with you.
I'm thinking that.
But you also are not a stupid nigga.
You're right.
You know, I ain't about to post this because a lot of people relationships, they don't know if that's gonna be their life partner. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if this is gonna be. That's why I say it's a little bit different. Like with your situation,
Yeah.
you got the confidence to post because you like, yo, I'm 10 toes behind this. This shit about to be my life, so fuck it. But you've also been in relationships where you didn't post because you didn't know if this was going to be something, and you didn't want to deal with the blowback of the, I gotta let motherfuckers from social media, you know, because guess what you have to do? God forbid some shit didn't work out with your situation now. You have some explaining to do. You got 5 vlogs together. You got fucking 10 posts on IG. You would have to sit down on some YouTuber shit and explain the breakup type shit because people are invested now. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of those things to me where that's what you sign up for. If you here to do this shit the real way, the long way, and you want people, you do want to post a relationship for people to be proud of. My thing is, what are we proud of? Like your hidden relationship? Like, who really gives a fuck about, look, I don't want to post my man because, look, I don't want to post my man because these girls will be in his DMs. Who? Your man is a fucking...
Terrence.
All right, but anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Now you're getting a little
You're
ridiculous.
trying to tuck a nigga no one gives a fuck about, bro. No one gives a fuck about your girl. I've seen niggas walk in with mid joints. And nigga, you looking at me like I really give a fuck what you walking around here with. I want to walk up to you and tell you, bruh, I'm doing my workout. I really don't give a fuck about your joint, bro. Like, she low-key not even that bad, for real.
But
Chill.
Terrence,
And
okay,
I-
you're right.
And I feel like,
You're right about the insecurity. But
I feel
say
like-
that.
I just feel like there's no, my thing is if
Because it is somebody out there that will probably want that joint. You just don't want them. It is a chick out there that will probably want that guy.
It is, but my thing is like, I know for a fact when I walk in this building with A-Train, it could be 6 niggas in here. All 6 niggas want my spot. It could be. I'm not gonna walk in there and say, okay, bet. I literally, like I said, I'm not looking at it. I can't see it because if I do, I'm a trip, bro. I would seriously trip. That's why I say, look.
Nah, it's funny. It's just funny. But guess what? If a nigga was to take your girl from you, you would be the nigga that would be down bad. Because guess what?
I wouldn't.
You never thought it could happen.
I wouldn't.
You never
wanna
thought
know
it could
why?
happen.
I wouldn't because I did this shit the right way. An
You the
L
nigga-
like that is an L. But bro, I wouldn't be down bad because I would be way more down bad if I was iffy, not doing it, and then I found that out. Because all of the shit I was thinking was true. Bro, I live to be completely blindsided. That's it. If it's a nigga that's gonna take A-Train from me, they gonna say the nigga still posting pictures of her. Look at him. He's still posting pictures of her, and I'm with it. Because low-key, bro, I'm not living with a fear that a nigga gonna take my girl. I'm not living with a fear that some girl gonna hit me up and it's some girl that's gonna be able to take me from A-Train. I don't live like that.
But you see, you're saying that as a man, right? When you think about these women who You can't discount their experiences. They done probably dealt with niggas that most of the women that I have talked to in my life have a story where they've been cheated on.
Yeah.
Right? That's not to discount men because I've been cheated on 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like they have more stories than us. But the way they go about shit is different. You don't see men saying, yo, I'm coming to you man to man. Your girl, me was the guy.
Are you kidding me?
It's way more cases, and I could be wrong.
Eskimo brothers?
But Eskimo Brothers is more so like,
I
you
used to
smashed
deal-
such and such that went there? I did a couple years ago. Now we Eskimo Brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they be getting women coming to them woman to woman
Mm-hmm.
with receipts of your man talking to another bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or dealing with another chick.
I get it.
So they might have a different reservation than we do, or they might have seen it happen, and they just don't even want to have to deal with that at all.
Ladies, this is how I put it to you, and then we really gonna lead it because we've been sitting on this for a minute. I feel like, ladies, in this situation, I feel like y'all are taking y'all insecurities and you are putting it on the man who is simply existing. Imagine you want your girl to post you, and imagine the man who posts his girl. She don't want you to tag her, and not tag her. She don't post you because of this reason. Or I was in a relationship where we both had it together that we not gonna post because of a situation like that. My thing is, damn, what if that would be something that would make me as a man, and I know y'all don't give a fuck about this, what if that was something that would make me as a man feel more comfortable, feel more reassurance in this relationship that I'm being posted, right? But you not gonna do it because of your insecurity, but you're gonna put it on y'all. This is what I was gonna say. When we tell women, hey, look, I don't think you should wear the halter top with the fishnet leggings and that's it. Because when you go to the club, it's gonna be a bunch of men there, and they gonna say, damn, look at the cheeks. Damn, look at the belly, and you got the abs popping. That's crazy. I don't think you should be out here wearing that. What they gonna say? I'm not out here wearing it for these men. I'm out here wearing it for myself. I'm out here doing this for myself. And if you got a problem with it, obviously you couldn't handle a bad bitch and you should have never got one of your insecure man, whatever, it's over with.
I feel
You
that.
feel me? The insecurity get thrown back at us. Damn, you know what? You're right, I'm insecure. Go ahead and wear a halter top and fishnet stockings looking like Diamond from Players Club when you go out. Fuck it. She go out and have herself a time. Us, we could easily say, fuck that, post me.
But you see, then you the nigga that's wanting to be posted. So now guess
So
what you
now
are?
look, now he want to be seen by my friends and girls.
No, but now he's sassy.
Man.
What type of man? I don't even want a man that do Instagram.
I don't want a man that does Instagram back. I know why. Because you're pussy. That's why. You're too scared. You not good. You not
think that-
solid
and you know
enough
what's
of a
crazy?
chick for him to only fuck with you. You
And
not
it-
solid. You think, damn, he ain't
See,
gonna
he
fuck with
turned
me only,
into it.
so I gotta get a nigga that got 30 followers. You want a nigga with 30 followers?
And think that, and this is my thing too. Y'all think the nigga with 30 followers don't got motion. He has motion.
Hell yeah, he got more motion than the
Than
nigga
the
with
nigga-
more
exactly,
followers.
yeah.
He got the nigga with less followers has more bitches than
got
the nigga
more
with
motion.
more. Bro, I had the most motion when my shit wasn't up there.
Well, yeah.
Soon as you niggas came and I had 10,000 followers, that's
less
it.
motion. Because guess what? I mean, for anybody, I guess there's a lot of people more than less. Talk to women about followers. My girl told me if I would have known that you had all them followers, I'd have been like, yeah, I'm not talking.
It'd be a wrap. Yeah.
Girls don't want to talk to you if you got 20,000 followers, 15,000, 30,000, 80,000, because they feel like, oh, this nigga probably think he the shit. He probably got a bunch of bitches. He probably can't nobody tell him shit. He probably not authentic. He probably full of himself. The type nigga that come on a date and just talk about themselves.
Hell yeah.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
fellas, y'all think by me getting all of these followers, well, that means these joints out here with more followers, than I can get at them. No. You think because you got 50 and she got 50 that she gonna see I know what you thinking, bruh. She gonna see my DM. She sees the number of followers. She's gonna want me. No, she will not.
No, she won't.
She gonna read that bitch just like she read bro with 3,000. And bro, low key, 50,000 shorty, she might want 3,000, bruh.
And you know what's funny too?
My 3,000 bros out there. Get your shit right, because you could be the one.
And let me tell you this, fellas. If you ever DM a chick, they saw it. 100% they saw
I
it. When she
know.
didn't respond, but she saw it and she saw your page.
And she also seen when I unsent that bit.
Sometimes they don't see the unsent because
Fellas, you know how
in
you
my
had that
unsent
day?
days, I used to unsend after like a month.
Yeah, I'm unsending a couple.
I know
joints.
some
She
other
gonna get a
niggas.
couple of these.
But that's the truth,
Because
though.
you know what we thinking.
Girls look at their message requests. They saw your DM. They saw your page. They just weren't interested. Or they in a relationship of their own. So they're not dealing with nobody. But she saw it.
She did.
It don't matter how many followers you got.
It don't matter.
They see all them requests.
I feel like if I DM Rihanna, she gonna see that joint and be like, motherfuckers in my DMs.
Tam,
She saw it.
Rihanna got somebody else looking at them DMs. You think she operates bad girl Riri?
That means she even more gonna see it because it's gonna be somebody that gonna put that report right on her desk. I would say TL news this week. My guy Young Thug is not looking too good for him, bruh.
It's actually not looking that bad. I was going to tell you, it's not looking bad for Thug. The prosecutor is missing a lot of shit. You got to read more into that. He could potentially get a mistrial if the shit keep going the same
Hell
way.
yeah. Look at YNW Melly.
Yeah.
Mistrial.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because this is a heavy case.
The shit that has been going on with Thug on the TL is hilarious, so I'm not going to lie.
People forget about the other side of it. Where these niggas have lyrics where y'all niggas are talking for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The stuff that we're hearing from the defense make it seem like, okay, we done heard them say, you see the girl that got up there and spit Yak Gotti's whole verse?
No.
She got up there and spit Yak Gotti's whole verse. Niggas wanna, and then we gonna, she was up there, the defense went crazy. I mean, I'm sorry, the prosecution went crazy. It's the defense getting up there and saying, YSL
Stands for what?
stands for E. Saint Laurent clothing brand.
That is where it derived from, though.
It is.
True.
But also, we got y'all man, y'all Lieutenant Gunner saying that it's a gang. So, fuck that defense. They said Young Thug stands for truly humbled under God. This is ridiculous. Okay. We like, all right. That could be true.
It was the same thing with Thug Life. Y'all, I think it's time. Tupac has been gone for a while. I think it's time to admit that was some bullshit.
That was some bullshit.
That Thug Life. What they
Was
say?
it
Something.
the healing?
No, something. God lives little infants.
Little.
What is it? What was it? What did it mean? Thug Life acronym meaning. The
hate you give.
The hate you give little infants fucks everybody. All right.
Come on.
A nigga sat there and looked at the THUGLIFE. It probably was Pac. But
And
Tupac,
he just had to put some words in there.
Tupac, no. It's not. That's not what it is.
But people ain't gonna like you saying that. Some people live on that. Some people got the hate you give little infants
the
plus everybody.
tattoo, y'all went and saw the movie in theaters where they did remember? The hate you give?
The hate you give.
It was like a shot by the cops joint.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I'm sorry, that might be controversial, but I think that's bullshit. Tupac.
He said he got the slime turn from Wayne,
I agree.
which I thought was funny considering they beef.
He's the apex. Wayne is the apex.
And
I'm the reason why you niggas have face tats and dreads.
Pushing T is pushing positivity. All right.
Pushing P. There was another one that was funny though. You ain't got the funny shit.
I feel like I got the funny one. I mean, I don't know the other ones.
They said something. It was another one they said where I was like, all right, these motherfuckers. Pushing positivity is hilarious to me.
Pushing positivity is nuts. This is what I do want to say about the Young Thug case, though, y'all. I feel like, let's say Young Thug does get a mistrial and he does get to come back to the music scene like some of y'all want. And if this man is a part of a bunch of murders, let me just say he should be held responsible for that. Like, I don't think free Thug if he actually did commission a lot of this shit. You got people that lost family members. I wouldn't be saying free him if it was one of my family members that fell under one of his orders. So I'll just put that out there. However, if he were to return to music, could he really? Could he return to music with us knowing that Thug means truly humbled under God and that pushing P is pushing positivity and YSL ain't Young Stoner Life, it's actually E. Saint Laurent clothing brand. Like, when you get hit Puerto Rico and they break down all of the shit you've been saying, and you say, hey, I'm just a celebrity. You remember when Kodak Black said, hey, I'm a suburban kid? I think that's one of the funniest videos. Because low-key, that's what they look like in court. Look, I'm a suburban kid now.
I think it would work to Thug's advantage. Because now I could get out and do slime shit too. And I'm saying this, that slime shit, YSL shit. And guess what? You can't put gang shit on it.
Because we all know the real meanings.
Everybody knows what for real. You know what I'm saying? We know. It wouldn't hurt Thug one bit. It didn't hurt Gunna one bit. Gunna came home and got right back on his shit.
And that is what I want to talk about. If this RICO case falls through and Young Thug manages to come back and still spit the same shit he got hit up for a RICO on, let's talk about, we talk about the Sexy Red, right? And ladies, I know y'all gonna appreciate this. Fellas, let's keep it a hundo. What type of influence does that give our youth?
Exactly.
Fuck the law. Fuck the law to the highest extent. That's like saying, oh, I can beat him beating a RICO. Would that not, and look, and getting back out here saying his shit, would that not inspire the youth?
Yep.
We already got YNW Melly, who arguably killed his whole camp to get on, and now he's off on a mistrial. Fellas, the same way we see Sexy Red say, rich baby daddy, hands on your knees, and we can admit that that is a horrible influence. One of my favorite terms this year, Terrell, that I feel like became a very big thing this year is two things can be true.
Yes.
I don't think I've said that more any year than now. This Young Thug situation, to me, seeing the way it's playing out, and I'm saying, oh, that's the clothing brand. Oh, no, this is truly humbled under God. Oh, no, this is, that's Slime. We got that from Wayne. Y'all not covering that shit up for your youth and community. As fuckboys, this gonna sound. They doing what they can. You covering it up for the law. Oh, no, that's just Issa Laurent. But for your community of people you inspiring, this young stoner life, nigga. Nah, see, that's pushing P, not nothing crazy. That's just pushing positivity. Right, Gunna?
And it was.
Yeah, but it's a whole lot more than that. Oh, look. Hold on, wait, y'all. Because Young Stoner Life, that used to be a gang. But now it's really just a representation of the brand. Right, Thug? Yeah, but you know, we still that. Hold up. You can't be that.
Taz, he can. He don't have to say shit because guess what? Niggas outside of jail know exactly what's going on. There's nobody outside of there's nobody that's watching this shit, even you. Yeah. There's nobody that watching this shit. Wow, so this whole time I thought it was Young Stoner Life, it really was Issa St. Laurent. We looking at this shit laughing like, I tweeted it the other day, that's why I was like, they trying everything. Yeah. We know what's up. We know how black people deal with the law. You know what I'm saying? Even back to the slave days. And that's the thing. Black apprehension to authority figures, right, isn't just a random, they're uncontrollable and they all whatever. It has very, very strong ties back to our history in the country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, with that said, it is kind of like we understand. And you're right, though. If Thug did do all of that shit, he comes home, he back to rapping about that shit, it is a terrible influence on the youth. It is. We just talked about the crime in D.C., right? I want to play you this TikTok from this girl. Oh, okay. Her name Jack the Queen, and she was talking about these kids and why they want to be hard, and I felt like she did a good job explaining it, and I want to get your thoughts on it.
Back. Flip the ear up.
I need y'all to stop getting on these apps and acting so fucking obtuse.
I like how she said up.
Because what do y'all mean y'all don't know why the kids want to be from the hood? Y'all don't know why they want to be from the struggle so bad. That is what they see. And whatever you see on a day-to-day basis, whatever word you speak on a day-to-day basis, whether it's in song form or whatever, that shit becomes your reality. These kids want to be hood because that is what they are told is what being black is all about. And y'all love to claim that black people are not monoliths. That's your favorite excuse when we have these conversations. Well, they don't got to represent you. All black people are the same. If that's the case, why in school, if you didn't have the newest Jordans or Nikes or the North Faces, why were you picked on for that shit? Let's keep it a stack. Because it's cool to be from the hood now or from the trenches. But a lot of people from the hood kids, y'all were some of the biggest bullies. At least that was my experience. I had to defend myself from hood bitches every day. Meanwhile, we from the same hood. I had to fight tooth and nail every day because I think I'm better than you. Even though we go to the same school, was raised on the same block, and born in the same hospital. It wasn't that I thought I was better. It's because I did things differently. I was myself as a person. And I didn't let people tell me who I should be as a black person in society.
She was spitting.
Let her keep going. Let her keep going.
Okay.
Same with the black boys. If you was smart in school, let you be a black nerd. Oh, baby, you was picked on for that shit. Let's be for real.
Let's be
Second,
real.
That you, as a black person, act outside of the norm, you are picked on by your own people. You can see that today. The second you see a man who is not in the streets every day, who ain't out here robbing and stealing and killing, the second you see a black man who does not fit this idea of what you think masculinity is, now he's gay. Oh, he gay. He gay. He's too feminine for me. I need my man to cheat on me. I need my man to beat on me.
She
That's
kind of went a little crazy
masculine.
right here.
Yeah.
The second you see a black woman who rocks her natural hair, oh, she's broke. She's broke. I literally just seen a clip of Santana where he talking about
I saw that clip.
where the bad bitches at. They ain't got no BBLs, no lashes. They just walking out the house any old kind of way.
She definitely got in her bag, and you know this was probably more appropriate for the T.I. and his son situation.
Yeah.
Because that came up as a response to a lot of people talking about why T.I.'s son wanna be hood so bad. Like your parent, we watched you on we watched you on what was it? Family Hustle or whatever?
Yeah, the Family Hustle.
We watched you on that joint when you was a little kid, right? But then he grew up, and I guess this is the transition into that conversation, I guess.
100%. If you didn't see, T.I.'s son actually was the one who posted it on Instagram, just a heated exchange between him and his parents, where his parents was essentially saying that, you know, you used to want to go to your grandmother's house. You know, you ain't street, stop acting street. And he's like, "Ooh, I know you though," and all of this shit. And he was yelling and all of this shit. And then people are like, "Yo, why is he acting out? Why does he seem to be clinging to something he don't?"
And if you kept up with T.I. and his son, you'll know that T.I.'s son grew up in a very nice, or what we saw on Family Hustle seemed to be the environment that a famous rapper's kid grows up in. Nice fucking house.
Yeah, y'all
probably
was Ron's
had
house.
everything.
Yeah.
Great Christmases probably. So a lot of people do wonder, like, damn, why y'all want to be hood? But at the same time, with shout out to this girl, Jack the Queen.
Jacqueline, I like her name on
Yeah.
TikTok. Shout out to her.
What she was saying about it is that's what they see. That's what's sold.
Yeah.
This is the brand. This is what's cool. Think about it though. Chance the Rapper came out talking about drugs. I used to love cigarettes on cigarettes. I'ma think I'm saying. Remember that joint?
That's that Cocoa
Butter
Butter
Kisses.
Kisses. Yeah.
I used to love acid rap. Like,
Yeah.
we love that. Think about it. Really think about this shit from the outside looking in. We love acid rap, Chance. Once the nigga start talking about
Terrell,
he loved
fuck
his
that, man.
Listen though.
Acid rap was something niggas
listen
can
from
relate to. Like, you can't talk about
see?
relatability.
You can't relate to acid rap, nigga. You never did acid.
Nah, but niggas can relate to a struggle and falling on resources. And not a lot of people can relate to loving their wife.
But
I'm
that's
sorry.
my thing.
Even married niggas.
Once the nigga went towards positivity, the nigga's career is over.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
And I'm not saying that the shit was
Not
good. That
over.
album was terrible. But
The album-
dog, Chance
yeah.
haven't been the same since that album. But once a nigga get too positive,
Yeah.
it's like people don't fuck with that. Like she said, like when she was talking about being a black nerd, one of the things she said in that joint that was honestly very true is how you do desire to be like the hood niggas. Even us growing up, me and Terrence grew up in PG County, but we was from the Upper Marlboro side where it really wasn't hood. It was actually
We grew up in a nice area.
great. We grew up in a
up in a
great
great-ass
neighborhood.
area.
It was just, we used to, and that's just crazy too, because I can't help but think about the go-go scene. Growing up, going to go-go's and not being from a hood, you just always felt like a random motherfucker in there. Like we was in there for the girls. We was trying to dance. We was trying to get on the ass. But everybody in there, all of the songs is calling out all these different, notable neighborhoods in the area. You definitely wanted to be like that. And the hood niggas would, I hate to call it bullying,
Yeah.
but
Her saying that the hood, that she was bullied by hood girls because you thought I was better than you. All because you would look at what I had and what I was doing as different than you. So now it's like, oh, nah, see, first off, you was bullied earlier. Because I think that is what it is. Early, you bullied for not being from a hood. Oh, where y'all from? Oh, y'all some Maryland-ass niggas. Oh, yeah, y'all some suburban-ass niggas. Oh, yeah, y'all niggas from Upper Marlboro. You know what I'm saying?
You seen people say, oh, he got his mom and his dad.
His mom and his daddy in his life. Look, his name is Clarence, and Clarence lives at home with both parents. That's a worldwide thing. You know what I'm saying? Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
That was a slight.
That's a slight. That was a killer bar.
Yeah, that was the dagger.
Y'all think I didn't feel that when my name is Terrence? Anyway, and gotta go both parents. So
I ain't even never thought about it.
We grew up, and it was like I don't like to say bully because that make you seem like, smack your paper out. Nah, it's just it was, oh, y'all some Maryland ass niggas. Y'all not from DC. And you know what we did? I wouldn't call it bully because we would just be like, well, you know what? You're right. I'm not from DC. So low key, can I talk about it? Because a lot of times they was checking you for shit like, oh, y'all not from DC. Y'all don't know shit about that. Y'all not from DC. I'm from DC. This is happening. And then you got to be like, oh, this nigga from
And then when people say you from Super Maryland or y'all I was Super Maryland, cool. Like you just let them have it.
Yeah.
It was like hazing. It wasn't like bullying, but
but now.
But now it transitioned.
Yeah, now the transition turned into, oh, see, y'all had it easy. Y'all had
Silver spoon.
Silver spoon. I grew up with this.
It was cool though back then.
But back then, that's what was cool. It was cool for you to be from the hood. And we saying all of this shit just to fast forward up to now. The Bryson Tillers, I'll say Chance the Rappers, the people that want to do the different music and step out and have a different lane and create creatively with music, at least what we see. It don't seem like your path to success is as easy if you're not taking on that hard lane. Like you see people bigging up Lil Tyler, Lil
Tyler?
Mm-hmm. And you know what they always say about him? The nigga, this my thing. Lil Tyler.
I like that last joint he just put out with the video.
I think it's all right, but I feel like people give him a lot of the benefit of the doubt because of his age. And I don't see why we accept what we accept from Lil Tyler, but but y'all don't like what y'all saw from Lil SRT, the nigga that was doing whatever. And you know what people will say? Well, Lil SRT is young. That little dude.
Oh, the young nigga. Yeah.
Well, he's young and he rapping about killing or whatever. Okay, but like Lil Tyler isn't that great. He's not really rapping about shit. And whenever you see people say, oh, look at Lil Tyler, he killing it. He only 16. He only 17. We're not thinking about image. We only think about what we hear. Oh, you know what? This is fire. This sound like that new Pooh Shiesty. Remember that Pooh Shiesty joint? Don't this sound like that? We don't think at all. That's why a nigga can listen to a Lil SRT talking, and instead of them saying he too young, they think this shit sound like that Pooh Shiesty, so I'm going to use it here. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you're right when you say the shit is selling, and it ain't even selling off the backs of the motherfucker putting it out. It don't matter. You could put... Have y'all seen, and I feel like I'm spitting right now.
You got it.
Have y'all seen that they have they have Patrick and SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs singing songs and motherfuckers are streaming it.
Oh, yeah.
It does not matter these days who is delivering the message. It's the message that is trending. Like the hood, like what that girl's saying. This hood way of shit, this stand on business shit. It ain't really one person pushing that message. It's the message pushed. It ain't like one person. They could put shit on Pac and Biggie and then back in the day, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. See what y'all starting with y'all music? Or you could put gang shit on Nipsey and them because they speaking on what gang they from when they rap. Mm-hmm. You could do that and say, you see, this is that bullshit from this person.
Yep.
You can't do that now. It's too many people to point to, but the message is one big, clear, concise thing that's the same. It's like in Crash Bandicoot, that big ball that's coming behind us and we running.
Yep.
It's no way to stop it.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right, though. And honestly, like, it's something that like we said, growing up, the way we looked at the hood shit, we didn't want to, like, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, we had to get to the point where even, and this is what you got to remember, we fled to Florida to go to Full Sail.
Or we went to Florida. Fled mean we ran.
Okay, yeah. Well, we went to Full Sail in Florida. And when we got down there and people would say, oh, you from Maryland, you from Baltimore? We would be like, fuck no.
Fuck no.
You know
I'm
what I'm
from
saying?
PG County.
No shade,
Huh?
no shade to Baltimore. Shout out to y'all. But back then, it was just to hear that was like, no, I'm not from Baltimore. But you realize, oh, this motherfucker probably thinking about the Baltimore Ravens, the Baltimore Orioles. That's the capital of, Annapolis.
The
and
Wire, Baltimore.
that's all they know.
Yeah.
These neighborhoods that we got used to seeing people say, oh, this motherfucker from 41 Georgetown. This motherfucker from 51 Sandbox. He from, you know what I'm saying? Like, all those small neighborhoods became nothing.
They became nothing when we went to school. We started realizing that, damn, I saw a tweet that was really shit that was like, some niggas stay in the hood for so long that they lose sight of the fact that there's more to this world than these couple blocks.
It is. And what I was going to say is some people don't have that 2 years in Florida.
Yeah.
So they stuck.
In the
we
swing
know,
of they...
We know niggas that grew up in nice neighborhoods, but they also started rapping and talking like they some niggas from the hood. You know what I'm saying? And it's because they never got a way to see that the world bigger than this shit for real.
Yeah. And you trying to be a part of, you know what I'm saying, when you trying to be a part of some shit, especially music, I'm telling you, the J. Cole lane of music is just dead. Why we haven't seen this nigga Corday everywhere? You know what I'm saying? Or why T.I. son, what's her name, where he at? You know what I'm saying? And not getting as much spotlight as they should. Not saying that they lack any talent. I just think that lane is tough because these days, what's trendy? You know?
Nah, for sure.
Sexy Red is trending because that ratchet shit,
That's what they want to hear.
it really ain't Sexy Red, y'all. Because it really wasn't Glorilla. It really wasn't Lotto. It really wasn't Saweetie. It really not none of these joints. It really is we starting to see this shit move like iRobot. Remember, they start realizing it ain't these robots. It's that motherfucking cube in there.
Yeah.
Remember? The cube was controlling everybody.
Yeah.
That is that's hip hop influence. It's a cube now, and everybody rapping is like iRobots. This one's gonna malfunction and fuck somebody up.
Yeah. Everybody pushing the same message.
Because we not buying that cube, we buying the robots. We getting what we
Yeah.
want from the robots.
It makes sense that T.I. son completely makes sense that he's projecting that. His whole life, he probably was told he had a silver spoon. So he's trying his best to show that that's not the case for him. And then you know what I'll also say? Just on the hood shit. No matter how famous the hood is or how big the hood is, it's still the hood. You know what I'm saying? O Block is probably the most famous neighborhood of the new generation, right? O Block.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. I mean, of course you have Crenshaw, whatever, but is now that everybody knows about O Block, is it better? Is it now this amazing place?
Yeah, there's somewhere you can go.
No. Niggas are still getting clipped out that joint. The
Still.
crime is still terrible. They still would tell you, hey, don't go there. As notable as the place is now, it's still that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? We have people that we make these things so fucking, like, we worship these places when in reality, it's completely backwards. Well, the shit we do is completely backwards when you think about it.
100%. We not owning nothing out there. We don't own shit.
Own shit. You just...
Like, you speak on Crenshaw, them brothers up there own that whole block. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas own almost the square.
And they still couldn't stop Nipsey from
And still
dying in
couldn't
his
stop
own
him
hood.
from dying in front of some shit that he owned.
Yep.
Bro, I was just watching a video with him and Tariq Nasheed. If you ever want to see how smart Nipsey Hussle really was, search the video where bruh had a black hoodie on. He had Lauren London with him sitting off on the side, and he was talking to Tariq Nasheed. Bro, this nigga was smart as shit. And he was talking about how he was like, where's your store? He was like, where's your store actually located? And he said, it's right off of Crenshaw and Slauson, where we grew up. Like, it's a great idea to buy that part where you grew up, and now we control that part of the block. What he was doing was great, but everybody's not doing what Nipsey was doing.
Yeah.
Niggas don't realize how great of motion that nigga
I
had.
wonder what he would be doing if he was still here. You know what I'm saying? Because he was invest early. It's videos from him. It was videos from him for like 8 years ago talking about cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
I wonder what
He
he
did
be
follow
doing.
coin. That nigga, I swear, I wish on everything that him and Kobe were still here, because, you know, it was funny. Like with Kobe, I was never a big fan of Kobe's basketball, but I was such a fan of the dude outside the sport.
Yep.
You know, because he was a killer. He was killing my sons. I was a Suns fan growing up. But same with Nipsey. I was never let me check out that new Nipsey mixtape. But I was always keyed into, bruh, outside of the music shit.
Mm-hmm.
I wish them niggas were still around, because, like, I also wish Kobe was still here. I would want to see what Kobe would have to say about, like, the in-season tournament. What would Kobe have to say about LeBron being this kind of like this GOAT player? I think Kobe would have came into more of his, like, fuck this shit. I want an Oscar. I don't give a fuck about basketball.
Exactly.
He's the GOAT. Fuck it. Because none of these niggas really are Kobe. I'm sorry. Kobe won an Oscar. Michael Jordan, you tried with Last Dance, you failed. Bron, we saw Space Jam, nigga. It's never happening. Let's touch on a little bit of Josh Giddey in basketball.
Only thing about Josh Giddey situation for people that don't know, Josh Giddey was
Who is
he is a baller for the Oklahoma City Thunder. But he recently was accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a girl that's supposed to be 15. Mm-hmm. Nothing's been really proven yet. The NBA is investigating, but everybody has noticed that there's been a little bit more silence than normal from the media, from, you know, ESPN, from just everybody talking about it on their platforms.
And it needs to be said, Josh Giddey is a white boy. He's a white dude, if you didn't know that.
For sure.
So,
and
that,
so,
of course, is making this look like, why
that has
so...
definitely put people in a stir because of how much other situations were and are covered. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when Malika Andrews went under fire for not saying much about it. And I think the biggest thing that I think people are confusing is people are trying to make it seem like we're trying to make Josh Giddey guilty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And as of right now, we don't know if it's all true. We've seen a lot of shit, Josh, but at this point, technically, we don't know what, you know, if it was if the girl's underage or what. I don't know. We don't know. But we have noticed the silence from people, especially when, like, referring back to Malika Andrews, she kicked Joe Mazzulla's back in. What was what's the dude's name that got drafted? He was second overall pick that she just kicked his back in for no reason, for some shit he didn't do.
Brandon Miller.
His accusations was brought up, but then you
you
real vanilla on this one. Yeah, she spoke, but real vanilla. Not a whole lot of detail.
Stephen A came out in defense of her, and he got on his own podcast talking about, I don't want to talk about it because I could get sued. If I don't have all the information, I could get sued. I don't want to talk about it. Or so I'm not going to talk about it. He tried to sound holier than thou. And my thing is, that is the biggest cop-out for a sports journalist, because it's just flat bullshit. Okay, bet. Kevin Porter Jr. for the Houston Rockets, when he got those allegations, his girlfriend said that she beat him. Remember, she ended up coming out and saying, not beat her. She said that they had something. Remember, people started saying that he was beating her, and she came out and was like, hey, yo, I never said that this shit was that bad. Y'all making his career about to be over now. We not about to have no money to support our family type.
Right.
There was no problem covering Kevin Porter Jr.'s story. There's no problem when you cover Miles Bridges' story with his domestic abuse case with his girl. We don't know everything then with these players. John Morant. We can go down the line of NBA players who y'all have covered when they have a domestic situation that's funny. It's,
Even if it's in the past.
Even if it's in the past.
When they were considering hiring Joe Mazzulla, she up there talking about how, is his first name Joe Mazzulla? Is it Joe Mazzulla?
I don't even know.
Mazzulla. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm Jack Casual. But she up there talking about how, back in the day, he was charged with, why is that relevant?
What is that relevant?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with...
So that's the thing. People just want consistency. We don't want you to be nobody but the person that you have been.
Exactly.
We want you to be that same person. And that's where a lot of people felt about the Diddy situation. Y'all will talk about everybody else. We know that's who you are. So we want you to be who you always have been. Nobody asking you to be nobody that you haven't always or shown us to be.
Yeah.
And if you decide to change that, you get the backlash for it because it's you that's acting different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
if she
Steve-
would have came out and said, oh, he, you know, nobody would have said shit.
And Stephen A coming out saying, oh, I'm not going to speak on it because I can get sued. Well, now you just put yourself in that box for everything that happens afterwards.
Exactly.
Because soon as something happens with Giles, somebody, and you eager to talk, yeah, you know, well, this is going to be something they're going to have to think about. Oh, now you can talk and say something? Nobody said you had to get up on your platform and say Josh Giddey was guilty. We just saying, don't you think that that's funny news? You got the NBA putting out a statement. You got ESPN, all of these different, the Thunder themselves put a statement out, but none of y'all are covering this.
Nah, yeah, it's definitely funny.
It's definitely funny.
Y'all know y'all know how, y'all don't want to know what I really think because I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I feel like they've heard enough of you to know what Terrell really
Y'all
thinks.
know what I really think about this shit. It's to me, it's just overt at this point.
Yeah.
That nobody really wants to. And this is the thing too. I think we're used to like what the NFL does, where if you have something like that, you'll be dismissed until your shit is taken care of. And people were like, damn, they about to just let him, like Kyrie was dropped from Nike, all of this shit over that tweet, right?
Yeah.
Say what
Kyrie.
you want. Say what you want about the movie, right? And the movie did have certain things in it that was fucked up.
Could be
You know what I'm
deemed
saying?
anti-Semitic. Yeah.
Exactly. But basically what Kyrie was saying about what he took from the movie, that didn't matter. Nothing mattered. Everybody covered it. It was what it was. And this is my thing. Do y'all think anti-Semitism is worse than pedophilia? Because people are saying Kyrie's was way different. All right, bet. So you saying what Kyrie did was worse than if he's fucking with 15-year-olds.
And Kyrie posted a DVD. Go buy this.
It's the fact of what the DVD was.
I get it.
So I do get that. But it's like, okay, so are we making... I don't like when we don't make it seem like what this is a big fucking deal. That's all we got really for the Josh Giddey situation.
That's it. And look, the last thing before we get to the course of action, I do have to come out and say this. A lot of people want me to talk about it. My Wizards are 3-15. We're not having a good season. And people are like, oh, you got to come out and talk about this because you had the nerve to get up there and back Jordan Poole. You back Jordan Poole. First off, the only thing that I said was that Jordan Poole has a very weird target on his back. And I said this before the season even started. This is on record. People are like, the Wizards are 3-15. Wow. Like, you got Legion Hoops and all of these other Hoop Central, all these pages, the NBA Central. All of these pages are like, wow, the Wizards are 3-15. Wow. What's wow? What is wow? Think about it. Right now, would we be saying the Jets are 2 not even Jets. The Panthers are 1-8. Wow. Or who's a team that everybody knows they're bad? Oh, that's like saying, wow, there's no surprise.
Hold on, wait, but we thought that when y'all got Poole, y'all had Poole, Kuzma, Tyus Jones came down.
And how many people were counting on the Wizards, besides us Wizards fans being hopeful, how many people were actually saying, yo, the Wizards are going to be serious this year? Nobody. Everybody told me, bro, we're going to be one of the worst teams in the league. Y'all going to be one of the worst in the league.
But did
y'all
you
are
say
barely
that?
going to win 25 games. I said, man, fuck that. Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma about to get out here and light it up. This
So
my
you
thing.
did. So you admitting that you went against the grain.
I will admit that I had higher hopes for Jordan Poole. Fuck. I had higher hopes for Jordan Poole. Bro is not balling. I think the fact that there's this media thing with him now, I feel like he gets completely lost his confidence. He just seemed like he out there thinking. You can tell when an NBA player thinking too much. Look at Klay Thompson playing now. He thinking too much.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's fucked up because niggas trying to make it seem like I said Jordan Peele was about to come and be a crazy perimeter basketball player for us and take us to the next level.
You did say he was getting ready to be the pool party or whatever. And
I definitely thought he was going to come bring that magic he had in Golden State here. And we seeing flashes of it. Niggas forget we got a trash-ass coach and Wes Unseld Jr. We could be up 20 and lose. It don't matter what time. All I'm going to say is nobody ever got up there and said the Wizards were going to be competitive this year. Everybody look at the media, though. Do you see how the media is like, wow. Why, bro? Because what I said is not false. Two things can be true. Jordan Poole is not playing well like we thought, but also there is a very weird target on both Poole and the Wizards' back. For some reason, niggas acting like we were supposed to do something this year. What y'all surprised for?
I think it's the fact that people love the Warriors and people love Draymond and people love, that dynasty that leaving.
It's Washington, bro. People say it's always Washington.
But I feel like wherever Poole would have went, this would have happened.
I disagree.
Like if he would have went and played for the Hornets, they would have still been like, oh, he's trash. Because people just obviously don't like Poole and they like want to highlight all of the bad shit that he do. I do see that.
Like my question to you is like Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart's not the same type of impact player as he was on what's the name? On the
Celtics.
Marcus Smart not the same player that he was on the Celtics, I don't think. I don't think he makes the same impact. And when they started 0-6, did you see a bunch of people saying, damn, Marcus Smart, some shit. Damn, Marcus Smart not really a baller. You know? People try to act like Jordan Poole was slumming over there. Nah, he just got traded. The Warriors fucked with him. I feel like because we Washington, bro, we get shat on, my Wizards. And it's okay. It's cool. The Wizards are, bro, Washington teams, it's rough being a Washington fan. We got Wizards, we got Commanders, and we got the Nationals. Do you know when we were the Nationals and we went to the wild card, do you know they counted us to lose every game?
I remember
and we won the World Series. We are never a team believed in. All the way to the World Series, we weren't believed in. So it is what it is. That's why, you know what I'm saying, born underdogs. Born underdogs. That's why I am the way I am.
It's the same too cross sports. Nationals, Commanders now.
No respect. But mark my words, y'all. When Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma turn it around and we get that first round draft pick next year and he's Ja, or he's somebody that come and make an immediate impact, and we gonna have Poole and Kuz there, watch. Because my player is elite.
I will say this. We need to get the course of action, but people was asking me if I had a basketball team. I really don't have a team this year, y'all. Like y'all told y'all the teams I'm rooting for, but I would be lying if I said I was keeping up. It's what the toxic thing that I do? I put in parlays and then I just watch the
parlay game.
I go to the box score or
I was gonna say, man, it make watching sports a lot better.
I watch way more sport. I watch way more basketball when the playoffs come. I don't really give a fuck about the in-season tournament. The shit is too hard to fucking keep up with.
It ain't. You just not trying.
I'm just not. Yeah. Like the playoffs, okay, cool. This is the 7th seed. They gonna play. Then you know what I'm saying? It's just like, why are the Lakers playing them now? Oh, I guess it's a part of the tournament. I don't give a fuck about this. When does the playoffs stop?
Yeah.
That's how casual I am, though.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about.
It's like I don't really care about that. Yeah.
I don't care.
I think you should be a Wizards fan, dog.
I can't. I'll be a Mavs fan before anything. Luka and Kyrie. All right, y'all. We got course of action. I only got a few, but I thought they was good, and I wanted to make sure I asked.
Let's get it.
My God. So look, your boyfriend or girlfriend, right? Mm-hmm. Start watching the show.
Yeah.
And let me talk faster because I don't want this shit to be found. So your significant other starts watching. God damn it. Sorry, y'all.
I'm on radio.
Your significant other start watching the show. You on the phone with. All right, bet. I got to be able to give you.
Terrell, come on. What the hell you doing?
Because I had to think about this shit the right way. So bet. You and your girl, right?
Yeah.
Y'all live together. She on the phone with her friend, right? No, you on the phone with your friend, and your girl telling you about some show she watched. Yeah, I'm watching this show XYZ, and your man who you're on the phone with say she talking about Love Island, and your girl like yes, and they like oh yeah I hate such and such, whatever. They have like a little moment where they talking about the show. You just sitting there, yeah, I be watching the Jones sometime, XYZ.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, hour go by, or a couple hours go by, you see on your girl phone, she get a DM from your man.
They say what?
Look, who? DM. So you click the DM, because it's your man. Why the fuck is he DMing my chick? He sends her the Love Island fan page or yo, and he says, yo, this joint funny. They post all the clips from Love Island.
Yeah.
But he just sent your girl that. He just sent her that in the DM.
And that's the course.
That's it. What do you think?
That's too...
It's innocent, right?
No. It's absolutely not innocent. Niggas play in your face, and a nigga will play in your face. You think a nigga ain't... I look at it like this. If we dogs, right? I'm sitting on my front porch.
That was me, look. I thought that was me.
Nah, that sounds like something up there. My bad, let me say this. We dogs, right? My bad, Santa. We dogs, right? And I'm sitting on my front porch. I see you walking by. You see what, you know what's going on. Like, you know how I'm rocking.
But Terrence, this your man.
You know this is me. He know it's me. I find out that you hiking your leg up in my backyard, and I gotta find it. Like, I don't see you. I'm back there sniffing. Did this nigga hike his leg up back here? I don't like it. Why you hitting my girl about this shit? If it was innocent, you can hit me. This is innocence. Hey, bruh, think about it. I would never do that, even with you. Even with you, Terrell, my blood brother. G, like my sis.
What you mean?
If G was watching...
If G was... we different, though.
I'm just saying, even with me...
Because I would
be
100%
like,
send A-Train stuff. I always send A-Train stuff.
oh, look, but see, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just talking about me. If I was watching the show and...
Hold on, wait, though, because you just said...
No, think about it. Me and you were on the phone.
Uh-huh.
And G said, look, we've been talking about the Squid Game joint.
Uh-huh.
Because we've been watching the Squid Game show. And I told the G about it. And she seemed a little bit more interested in you. If I see something online, it's naturally in my instinct to think, I'm going to send this to you. And how many times I do this? Hey, show G this. Hey, when you get a chance, you gotta watch this with G. That's innocent. Hitting my girl up after you found out y'all watched the same thing.
I feel like it's different when it's your man, your friend. Because for me, if I feel comfortable enough that if I see something that me, you, and An talked about, I don't gotta send it to you, to her. I could just send it straight to her.
That's us.
And she not gonna think nothing of it. But if it was my man,
Yeah.
and his girl and my man girl, I probably wouldn't. Like, even now, like my boy Don, love Don to death. He's my brother. I would literally give my kidney for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't just shoot his wife, you know, who's my sis, who I love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you see, that's different.
I'm not going to just shoot her a message. I might send it to Don. Because that's a little bit different.
That's crazy because I would send Morgan a message.
You see?
I'd send Morgan a message and be like,
but you know what?
You and Don should do this.
I definitely probably would send Morgan a message.
You would send her a message.
But it all depends, I guess, on how close your man is.
So I'll say this. He can send my girl a message, and I don't really think it's a red flag, but I will be expecting to hear from you that you sent that. Think about how many times you asked me, did A-Train show you what I sent her? Did An tell you what I sent her? And I'd be like, hold on, wait, nah. That's totally fine because, look, you're letting me know that you reached out in a way. And that let me know that what you reached out about was genuine because obviously he like, did your girl tell you? My bad. Did your girl tell yeah, I'm talking to this nigga. Did your girl tell you? And you know, that give you some security. But for your man to hit your girl up off the slick, and look, he didn't say nothing like, oh, it's a fan page. Oh, you know what? I gotta find the fan page. If it's like that and then he end up sending it back. But
now what if your girl respond, LOL? Hold on, wait, look.
Your girl is a woman. Your girl's a woman. That's how I look at it.
Hold on, wait, though.
Let her be a woman. Whatever. She doing the right thing. She not, what, leave him on red? And now it's weird? Nah, go ahead, respond to him. She ain't do nothing wrong. She ain't even need to get the message. She ain't do nothing wrong by responding unless she says some slick shit out of her fucking mouth.
That's what I was going to say. What if she say, LOL?
LOL, what episode you on?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, you know I'm on episode 50. I watch with the subtitles. Inuyasha, what episode you on? Oh, y'all watching that?
Hold on, wait, Terrence, come on, because I want to get this done because I got another course of action, right? This one from G. Your dream job, right? You go to school 8 years, right? And you don't have to, but whatever your dream job is, right? So y'all think about your dream job.
Mm-hmm.
You go to school 8 years for it. You go to school 4 years for it. get your degree so you could do it. You apply for your dream job, and your girl's ex is the boss who's gonna hire you. This your dream job.
Yeah.
And the only reason he's giving you the job is because he says, I know you deal with, such and such, and she a good girl, and I know this you're, I want to make sure you get this because I know you taking care of her.
Yeah.
Do you accept the job?
It depends on what the job is. Because if I can get in and above you, then I would take it. If you a nigga that work up at the front, like put it like this. You ain't the GM.
Terrence,
You
it's
a
your dream
manager
job.
here. But there's a GM above you. All right, but I'm not afraid because there's policy set up for retaliation and shit.
Hold up. Let me just explain this to you again. The only reason he's giving you this job is because you with her.
Yeah.
And he knows that she's a good girl, whatever.
Yeah.
And now you gonna work for the nigga.
Yeah.
You would do it.
If it's my dream opportunity, it's bigger than you. If it's my dream job, it's bigger than you. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not gonna go home and talk about you. I'm not gonna do shit. It's just, this my thing. I might not even tell my girl. Because it's bigger than that. It's deeper than rap. If I go home and present that to my girl, then now my girl is like, oh shit. If she found out, or you gotta tell your girl you work here, and then she know, bruh, work here, whatever, then you deal with it that way. But even with that, for me, it's one of those things where I'm gonna look back and be like, damn, I missed the opportunity because of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you actually gave a very mature answer because I was like, fuck this job. I was like, fuck the job.
Depending on the
because
job,
I'm not gonna let the nigga.
a job,
I'm not gonna
fuck it.
work. I'm not gonna work. If I feel like if it's my dream job, I can get that opportunity again. That's what I was telling G. She was like, nah, this is your dream.
It's your dream.
And I was like, I can't work somewhere where a nigga's gonna feel like he got me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause the only reason you giving me the job is because you know my girl and you her ex, the ex that you know about. You know about your girl ex.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't do it. But then again, it is your dream job. That's where it gets tough. It's your dream.
The tough part is gonna be the fact that bruh's your boss. You gotta learn from bruh. He gotta hold you accountable. He gonna do all of that. And low key, like I said, depending on who the ex is, if her ex is a dude that she used to deal with, but they cool now or whatever, that's one thing. If her ex is somebody that still got feelings for her, then that'll change the whole shape of the shit. You know?
Yeah.
Because we not standing on business. Like, for real, if we men, we could put this woman shit beside us. If we working, you're not going to hire me if you don't think I'm prepared for the job as a boss. So you ain't just going to give me a handout to look out for her. More like, I would hope that I would be getting my dream position because I earned it. Like, that's why I'm like, if he's standing there, this in the cards, this part of my 9 right here. Oh, you wanted your dream job, but go through this. That's how I would look at it. I'm not going to say, oh, no, it's not my time now because bruh's standing right there. I don't give a fuck who's standing at the door.
I can't work for nobody that I feel like gonna be trying to backdoor me.
He is going to be trying to backdoor you, but see.
Because I wouldn't want to put myself
me
in a situation where I'm at your...
Yeah. And the only reason
You know
why
what
you
I'm
got me like this, bro, because you saying dream job. I
And
ain't
that's
letting
the
the
thing,
dream
dream.
die. Yeah.
But if you feel like that one offer, your dream will die off of that one offer, then that ain't your dream.
It ain't, but I need that.
Because you got to be willing to walk away
That's true.
and know you're going to be able to get another opportunity versus this one shot. That's why they say you never take the first deal. You like the nigga that sit down, okay, they offer you a record deal, you take that deal. Or if a nigga came and said, we want to buy Mallory Bros from you guys.
But you see
that
this-
brand
this-
for $150,000, you would be like, this is our chance to make some money, but you never take that first offer because if you want it, I know that the for sale sign working and somebody else, it'll work. But then again, it is your dream job and dreams don't
And
come.
that's what I was going to say. If it's a dream job, I'm not looking at it like, it's like a damn, this is just what it is. So you're right. I mean, it's a big decision to make. It's funny because exes always throw up you always feel like, oh, well, I ain't going to want to, but you know what I'm saying? Low key, I would like to believe that if we pass shit, I could do it. I'm not the salt nigga. I fucked with dudes and been in a situation with dudes that fucked with a girl that I used to mess with. And it's never none of that because low-key it's over with. I'm not still slamming it. And if I'm still slamming it now, you're not still slamming it. Who gives a fuck what you think, bruh? Now, like I said, bruh, energy got to be on some past this shit. If I feel any smoke, then I'm definitely not doing it. Because bruh could be hiring you to fuck you.
To fuck you.
Yeah.
A fact. All right, bet. That's all I got for the coast of action.
Turn, man. Turn. Real last one for quarterback. We'll do that.
All right.
Daughter, mom, wife. Who comes first?
Daughter, mom, wife. Who comes first?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
Or you could go son since you got a son.
Daughter, son, wife, mom.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's really daughter, mom, wife because the
Because
women.
it's women, right? Yeah,
if
I
you
would
wanted-
go wife, daughter, mom, or daughter, wife, mom. Either however you want to do it. Some people gonna put their kid first,
Mhm.
but for me, yeah, it would probably be daughter, wife, mom. Because kids are children and they just need you. They just need you. You know what I'm saying? I have more confidence that my wife would want me to put my daughter, whatever she need first. But at the same time,
And this ain't hanging off a cliff, y'all. This is just,
No,
order
yeah.
of shit.
order of shit, yeah. Wife, and then mom. I feel like, oh, you go ahead. What you think? And
I'm
then
on the same as you. Wife, daughter, mom.
I feel like when you ask these young, I saw that clip. When you ask these young niggas on the street that are 22, 23, 21, 19, wife, daughter, mom, they can't fathom having a wife right now. These motherfuckers are watching Andrew Tate videos. They love their mama. Some of them, most of them, a lot of them, either still live at home, just moved out, or on somebody's college campus getting money from their mom. So, of course, they going to say mom and daughter, mom, wife. Because y'all don't understand the sanctity of the weight of a life partner yet.
Sanctity.
Of marriage. That commitment. Y'all don't understand what you're doing in
That's a
front
fact.
of your mom. Your life has changed.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't matter how great of a relationship you have with your dad. When we get married, like, I gotta be your number one guy. And if you're not ready for me to be that number one guy, then let's just not get married yet.
That's a fact. I believe that. I think definitely I pick daughter. I'm sorry. I pick mom. I'm sorry. I pick wife, daughter, mom because I know my mom is good. You know? I know my mom wants me to be a good husband. You know? I know my mom would never want or never have wanted my dad to be putting his mom over her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I watched my dad put my mom first in their relationship. You know, they've been together 40 plus. So to me, I think if I'm looking at a household, I got to put my wife needs first. If we think about needs, right? Wife needs first. Because my wife needs are automatic for the kids.
Yeah.
Normally, you know?
Yeah.
Normally, I need this, and this because we about to go to the park.
Exactly.
And you realize, oh, it's for you and the kids type shit. So I think, and attitude-wise, if she's straight, she's straight. I feel like if me and A-Train had a daughter, I just know for a fact that the daughter would be mini her. So I already know evil A-Train is going to be evil little A-Train, and I'm going to just have two evil motherfuckers in there. But think about it. Look, think about if you tend to your daughter's needs and your daughter's happy, but your wife not really happy. Your daughter going to see like...
Nah, yeah.
So I think that...
You said the biggest
that way
thing,
of it
though.
is the...
You said the biggest thing, and probably don't even realize you said it. I knew my mom was good. But why though? Because her being good isn't your job.
It wasn't
It's
my job.
Dad's job.
It was my dad's job.
It was his job.
Yep.
A lot of y'all picking y'all mom, she got a man for that. Or supposed to.
Or supposed to, and if you grew
But
up
if she-
without...
Without, you might
might
make the
have
decision.
her as
because
a
you
bigger-
already been
Yeah.
taking the place of the man that wasn't there. And that's why a lot of niggas have you know,
And that's
certain-
this is what I say to some people who will pick their mom first. I'm going mom, daughter, wife. I don't think that that's a terrible thing, ladies. I don't think you should look down on that. I think a man that loves his mom, especially a man who was raised by his mom, only his mom, I think that is a super special relationship that I wouldn't try to challenge. I think, I'll say this. we look at a nigga loving his mom as a negative thing. And if a man got that, like, you know how a woman can get online and say, I just love my man. I love my man. Love men. She gonna get killed a little bit, like, oh, girl, well, good luck. Well, you know what I'm saying? She gonna get some of the negativity from that positive remark. I think we get that same type of response if we get on there and talk about how much we love our mom. I love my mom. My mom is my everything.
I don't think so. It's not the same as that.
It wouldn't be the same,
is.
but I think you would have certain women that's like,
It's less upfront, but the feeling is definitely probably there.
because they think he might be a mama's boy.
Yeah, mama's boys are not. You definitely don't want to. If you're a woman, don't want to deal with a man that still thinks too much of his mom, especially if you're the wife. Think about it.
I'm not saying that there ain't no mommy issues with men.
We just had a.
I'm just saying there are some men out there who was raised by their mother that might not have, like you said, what was the word you used?
sanctity,
The sanctity
or understand
or understanding of
the weight of it.
You know,
Bro,
some people do put their mom before everything, and I think, you
true.
know what? If your mom gave you everything,
Bro, we just had Crew 5 months ago. Crew about to be 6 months, but
Turn up.
A lot of the shit I know, right? Happy birthday. A lot of the shit that we saw, right? We seen this TikTok of this girl that was talking about her labor and how she only wanted her husband to be there, but her mother-in-law, his mom, insisted that her and her sister, so basically his mom and his aunt, be in the delivery room. And they was recording her. They was taking pictures of her. She felt uncomfortable. And her man was like, well, it's my mom, so.
Yes,
And you see, this why it's like you putting your mother's needs and what she wanted over your wife on the bed delivering the baby. Because some niggas take that mom shit to the grave.
To the grave, to the grave, to the grave.
That shit toxic,
Like that
bro.
lady said, black people not a monolith, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there are some people, some dudes out there that really fuck us when it comes to loving our moms. I'm just saying, let's not shit on all brothers that might.
I'm not saying that. You can still love it. I love my mom to death. I'm a mama's boy. I grew up a mama's boy. But
I ain't gonna,
I still understand but you see, my dad got her though. I don't feel like I gotta.
Nah, yeah. Y'all leave y'all comments for what y'all think about mom, daughter, and wife. Which one would you take?
one
What's
would
your
you
order?
pick?
Real quick, let's do movie suggest real quick. My movie suggestion of the week is going to be Tropic Thunder. It's a star-studded movie. It's so funny. It's on YouTube for free. Look, y'all, I literally I put on Grand Budapest Hotel because I was setting up like some shit that I want to shoot, and Grand Budapest Hotel is a source movie for me. It's like one of those movies that I look at for like inspo. But that joint went off, and then Tropic Thunder just randomly came on. And I said, what is this fucking movie starting with a fucking... like, the movie starts with 3 trailers for other movies.
Uh-huh.
And I said, you know what? One thing that me personally, as somebody who went to film school, loves is movies about making movies. That's why I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because I'm like, this QT having fun about having, like, what he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that movie was great. I feel like that movie was so funny. Tropic Thunder, it's got Ben Stiller, you got fucking Jack Black, fucking Robert Downey Jr., who I think has it's a controversial performance, but it's just a funny performance. But Tropic Thunder, a movie about them shooting a war film in this random ass place, and the place actually has a whole different fucking army on it or some shit, but they think they still shooting a movie, but they're in a real situation. It's a comedy. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's cut from the cloth of those early 2000s, mid 2010s, raunchy comedies where they just are disrespectful and it's outrageous. It's that. But yeah, that's my movie suggestion of the week. And also Terrell's movie suggestion, which is going to be, of course,
The Squid Game joint, y'all. If you go on Netflix right now and you look at the Squid, it's a Squid Game reality show competition. Basically, it's real motherfuckers from the real world that are basically doing the Squid Game joint. There's 456 of them in the beginning, and then they do red light, green light. Like, they do everything. But that joint is so damn good. Oh, my God. We just started watching that shit randomly, and we ended up watching the whole thing. It's only like 9 episodes. And I think the finale come out in like 2 weeks or something like that, or a week. I don't know when the finale comes out. But you got time to catch up. You should watch it. That joint is so damn good. I'm telling you. If you into like the reality type shit though, like it's not a movie, it's more so like a show.
Yeah, and I think for the people who really enjoy Squid Game, I'm somebody who loves Squid Game. It's one of the best shows ever. If you really love the original, I think you'll get a kick out of seeing other people put in similar positions. You get a kick out of watching the alliances build and the alliances break. I mean, it's Squid Game. It's so funny because people be on that joint trying to be. You know what I felt about the show, Terrell? I did feel like, and y'all tell me when y'all watch. I felt like motherfuckers was being a little too personable, a little too nice. The best part about Squid Game is you had 456 who was nice as fuck, the old ass man number 1 who was nice, but everybody else was low key cutthroat.
Nah, yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Too many people saying, you know, I just want to be somebody that people can lean on and I just want to be reliable because that's what this game's all about. Are you kidding me?
That's not what the game's all about. And you know, I didn't like that either.
It's like people kept saying that too. This
they
game's all
definitely be on
about
some team shit.
alliances. Is it?
Yeah, y'all playing this shit like it's Survival or Big Brother. It's not. And you know what I will say? This show will piss you off because of certain people on the show, and that's what makes it good.
The light-skinned bruh. I definitely had people on this game show. I was like, man, fuck this motherfucker. I hope they go home. And y'all know who I'm talking about if you watch. Episode 1, you're going to be like, oh, I hope this motherfucker goes home. NFL picks week 13. Did you miss us?
Man.
Did you miss us? Was we here last week? Yeah, we was. My bad. Your boy did terrible last week, NFL picks.
He doesn't know ball.
I don't know ball.
He's not a ball knower.
I'm not a ball knower. I feel bad because this game, I feel like there were certain games from last week that I just feel like I picked and did y'all think? Oh, okay, so I'll ask y'all. I mean, I had the Saints beating the Falcons. Falcons went out there and won. I had the Bengals beating the Steelers. Steelers went out there and won. I had
the Lions beating the Packers. Packers went out there and got a W.
I'm telling you. I mean, I think I picked Bills over Eagles, I think.
I think I picked the Bengals to win.
I picked Chargers over the Ravens. I did horrible. Look, I picked the Vikings over the Bears.
I picked the Bills over the... No, did I pick the Eagles? I did pick the Eagles. I picked the Eagles to win even though I hate them.
Let's just give some respect to the Falcons. I feel like I've been faking on the Falcons. They went out there and won. We gonna rise up, turn up Atlanta. Shout out to y'all.
They sure did. They sure did.
I give y'all respect. I also give the Colts respect. They beat the Buccaneers. I think I
picked the Bucs.
I got Gardner Minshew on my fantasy. Trust me, it's a rough one. Burrow sucks and he's out.
Giants went out there. You owe the Giants respect.
I owe the Giants respect. The Giants went out there and won. Who the Giants go out there and beat?
They played the Patriots. Remember, you was thinking that the Bill Belichick on young quarterback thing was gonna work, but nah, it did not. I will say this. I got to give the Eagles respect. They found a way to win. Y'all know I hate the Eagles. I have voiced my hate for the Eagles. And I did want to clear this up. I don't hate Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is an outstanding brother. Like, as a person.
Terrell's a fan of the courtside Jalen Hurts.
I am a fan of him as a person. Number one, he's putting strong, straight black men back on the radar. You know what I'm saying? It's not... You know, because they was only showing one side of us in the movies. Yeah. Oh, the black dude, but he's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like to see a strong brother. I think he's very well spoken. He got a great wife. He looking like he getting ready to be a LeBron type.
All right, we get it. You like the nigga.
Hold on, wait. Because I got to say this. He seemed like he getting ready to be a LeBron type. You see what he said about LeBron? I thought that was dope. He gave LeBron hella flowers, talked about him as a man, XYZ. I just think he's a little overrated for how some of y'all talk. But so far as the Eagles, they find a way to win. The nigga will still turn the ball over. I still don't think he's
It just sounds like a hater. You just sound like a hater. The nigga's 10-1.
He's not 10-1. The Eagles are 10-1. This is the bullshit I'm talking about.
Mahomes had a great ass team. You know what I'm saying?
Mahomes had
a great team.
Mahomes was
Brady had a great team.
Brady has 30. Brady was putting up.
You're not even letting me say shit.
You're naming people that have thrown 50 touchdowns in a season. 45 touchdowns in a season.
It's like the touchdowns that he gets with his legs, that's the tush push, he don't get credit for.
No.
The touchdowns that he gets throwing the ball, I guess he's not Peyton Manning enough for y'all. And I just get sick and tired of hearing about the Jalen Hurts hate when this man is leading this team. I am a fucking NFC East fan, bro. We have seen the Eagles have quarterback after quarterback that had them mediocre after mediocre. They got a quarterback that's legit. Jalen Hurts is a quarterback that can help them win games. You feel me? We waiting for him to have these all-star stats for what? He's winning games. You have to put respect on it. You want to give them respect, but say Jalen Hurts, I just feel like he's overrated. Fuck out of here. He's not overrated. He's actually an impact player for their team.
He's not top 10 in passing yards. He's not top 10 in TDs. He's not top 10 in pass completions.
And his team is...
He's not top 10.
So this is what I don't like from
He's not top 10
So what are you
in
saying?
passer rating.
So why is his team
But
good?
he's top 10 in interceptions.
Sure. Why is his team good?
Because they have an outstanding roster.
Okay,
A
who is their outstanding roster?
Terrence,
Who in their offense is so outstanding? They have A.J. Brown. They have Devontae Smith, who is all right. Devontae Smith is
the
not
nigga is
A.J.
a baller.
Brown.
The nigga will come to y'all team
He's not
and
A.J.
battle
Brown.
with Terry for the number one spot.
I don't think that
He's
Devontae
lights out
Smith,
better than all of y'all second.
I don't think he's
wide receiver.
I don't think he is lights out better than Jahan Dotson.
Terrence,
or Curtis Samuel. I think he's pretty good, but I think Brown is. I think you can put Brown on a top level, but acting like this nigga Jalen Hurts has so many weapons. Who is his tight end? Is his tight end number one in the league?
Dallas Goedert is he's a top 5 tight end in the league.
Go look at it right now, because you pulling up positions, nigga. You pulling up positions, nigga. Pull it up. You're wrong.
Let me
Y'all
look it
just
up.
give him
Terrence,
credit.
okay, so we gonna act like Dallas Goedert not a top 5 tight end in the league.
Dallas Goedert is a top 5 tight end in the league.
Yes, you got think
Mark
about it.
Andrews,
Kittle,
Kittles,
Kelsey.
Laporta. Because he's been balling.
Dallas Goedert is in the conversation of a top 5.
Hockenson.
TJ Hockenson, Dallas Goedert.
This is my thing. Y'all act
He got
like
an
Dak
elite-
got the
okay.
best.
He has the Terrence.
I said
okay,
Dak.
listen.
Y'all act like Jalen Hurts got the best squad ever,
This
and
my
he really
thing.
don't. He's a big part of why they're good.
Terrence, this is what I said.
I don't think Jared Goff comes to this team like you said in their 10-1. I'm sorry. I don't think so.
If you give any top 20 QB the best O-line in the league, so you got all day to throw the ball. You give them.
I don't think he has the best O-line in the league.
Who has a better O-line than the Eagles?
Dallas.
Terrence, hell no, they don't. You don't know ball. He got the best O-line in the league. A generational
The Eagles
O-line.
have a good O-line, but
you got
like,
a generational O-line. You got the top 5 tight end.
all of a sudden the Eagles have the
you got
best
top
O-line
5
in the
tight
league.
end. You got fucking DeAndre Swift you handing the ball off to. This nigga's a beast.
He's a beast.
You got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, like we said.
2 receivers.
Plus, you got the little small
Other niggas
wing
are mid.
niggas. You just an Eagles hater. Them
I'm
niggas,
an Eagles hater, but
them
they're,
niggas are
they're,
some
they're,
ballers.
they're Jahan Dotsons. They're not.
Jahan will put up.
Oh, so now Jahan gets respect.
No, I like Jahan. He just not better than Devontae.
He
But
is
then
better
on the
than
other side of the
Devontae.
ball, you got a great fucking CB duo. You got you get fucking great safety tandem now. Outstanding D line. Like, dog, y'all got the great ass team. And this is my thing about Jalen Hurts.
You could do this with a lot of other teams.
Jalen Hurts' best stat is that he's a winner. So we give him the team stat. We make it seem like the nigga, okay, Justin Herbert's good, but he hasn't won. Jalen Hurts is a winner. Come on, y'all. Y'all really gonna put that whole, like, it's not fair.
I mean,
He's the only
guy
quarterback in the
is
league
10
that
and
benefits
1.
from team stats.
He's
I'll say
10-1.
that. The Eagles are 10-1. You see how you talking?
But I don't like how we'll say he's 10-1 to another quarterback. For some reason, it's a
Who?
We'll say Brock Purdy is 8-3 with the 49ers. We'll say that
He's
Tua
another one.
Tagovailoa, he's 8-3. When we talk about quarterbacks, you can make an excuse. Okay, you could say the same thing about Tua.
You can say the same thing about Purdy. Tua, you can't, though.
Tua has a great defense. Tua has a great running back with A-Chain, even though he got injured. He's got Waddle, Hill, the other bruh. You can say the same thing about the Dolphins, but you won't see anybody hating on Tua Tagovailoa or discrediting him like you will see them do Jalen Hurts. It's because Jalen Hurts is too fucking cool. I don't like how cool he is. You can tell the nigga thinks he's 90s Morris Chestnut. You're not.
You know what the difference is? Tua ended the year last year with a 105 passer rating. He was the most accurate QB in the league. The nigga threw 25 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts, stats just don't say elite. And I like the nigga. He's a good nigga. But I just think sometimes.
He's a hater. And look, We spending
What
our
did-
whole NFL picks
You're right.
talking about this nigga's hatred for Jalen
You
Hurts.
the one that amplified it. I was just trying to keep it above. Let's do this. We're gonna do this quick, y'all. We're gonna do the
Oh,
NFL
so we got to
picks
go through the
quick.
picks quick because he wanted to get his hate off.
Terrence, you the one that started me up. Pause. Seahawks at Cowboys.
You can't say started me up on after an argument because he's thinking of what? What do you think that I started up, Terrell? I started you up what? What did that mean? What were you thinking about?
Terrence, you got it.
When I say start you up.
I don't have to explain the pause politics to you. It's just pause.
You look like you have paws, boy. Bare body ass. Or mix.
Terrence,
Hey,
if you
y'all
was an
see
animal,
this on Terrell here? I done left it there because don't it look like a dope ass tattoo?
what is it?
It's this black piece from the headphone. It's been on your head this whole time. But I said, you know what? It looked like a dope tattoo. I'm gonna leave it there for a minute.
Never do that again.
It looked like you had a dope Ice Cube mole.
So you think Ice Cube's mole is attractive?
I think Ice Cube's mole is dope. It's a mole. I mean, moles are
So you think
attractive.
it's attractive?
Moles are attractive things that you can have as a human. It's
So
not
you
like
think Ice Cube's mole is attractive to you?
that's not fair. If I say a dude has a dope beard, then I'm saying he's attractive.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. He has a nice beard.
So you think he's attractive?
Yeah, I do. So now what?
Gay.
It's just so funny. Like that's what a nigga wants you to
That's
do.
what they want you to do, yeah.
So you think that his shoes look good? So you think his shoes are attractive on another man? Yeah, I do, nigga. Seahawks and Cowboys.
Seahawks and Cowboys.
Before we start, Cowboys, I give y'all respect. Y'all whooped our ass by 30 on Thanksgiving Day. My Thanksgiving turkey wasn't the best. I didn't have a good Thanksgiving. We got our ass whooped.
And Dak is the person they should be talking about for MVP, but guess who they giving it to? Jalen Hurts.
Dak is balling out.
Fuck outta here.
I told y'all I told Terrell for some reason when Cowboys win, they say, "Oh, the Cowboys, Cowboys." But when the Cowboys
Exactly.
lose, it's on Dak.
Exactly.
But when the Cowboys win, it's a team thing.
Exactly.
It's Micah Parsons. It's that defense. Dak be out there leading them boys.
He should be leading the case for MVP right now. And with that said, I'm picking the Cowboys to win tonight and showcase their dominance at home against the Geno Smith-Nem Seahawks. Sorry, On.
Seattle, my home away from home. Y'all know I fuck with y'all. Damn, it ain't too late to put in a parlay.
It ain't too late to put in a parlay. Hurry up so we can finish.
Hurry up. I'm gonna take the Cowboys 6 touchdowns.
Oh my God.
Blowout win.
13-3 and a
I realize
chilling.
you can build a parlay that's gonna get you $3 grand, and you like, if this motherfucker hit, I get $3 grand from 10. That shit not hitting,
Yeah,
bro.
it
But anyway, I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. My home away from home, Seattle. I feel like y'all been letting me down. Y'all don't look as dangerous as I feel like y'all normally look. But
the 1 o'clock gauntlet. Let's run through
I'm
it.
going Cowboys.
Chargers at Patriots.
I'm going Chargers.
I'm going to go Chargers. I don't trust the
Don't
Patriots
trust
at all.
Bill Belichick, and we don't want his old ass in Washington. Sorry.
Lions at Saints. I'm picking the Lions. I know the Lions lost, but the Lions are not going to lose again. I think the Lions go to the Saints and show that we better than y'all. Y'all got these 6 wins. Sorry, I don't give a fuck if y'all home or not.
I'm trying to get my record back, and I just noticed. Watch the Saints come out and look lights out. Derek Carr and them against the bum ass Lions at home. I'm gonna pick the Lions. I'll pick the Lions. You know what? I'm gonna pick the Saints. I'm picking the Saints at home. This is why I be losing whole 9 watch. I get it, but fuck it.
I'm picking the Falcons at Jets.
We gonna rise up. I seen bruh mention me. I'm not gonna pick against y'all this week. I'm going ATL.
I'm actually going to pick. I'm picking the Falcons. I can't trust the Jets.
Got Aaron Rodgers practicing. We never know. It could be a same day.
Motherfucker might show up. I'm picking the Falcons. Cardinals at Steelers. I'm picking the Steelers.
I am picking the Steelers too. Look at Mike Tomlin. Got them boys at 7-4.
You know what? I'm picking the
K1. They ain't look too good, and I started
Cardinals Steelers is a mini rivalry. I know a lot of y'all remember the Super Bowl.
Larry Fitz.
I'm picking the Cardinals. This is gonna be my one weird pick. Hold on, watch. I'm picking the Cardinals. I think K1.
I don't think that's
It's
a
gonna have a
bad
day.
pick because 2-10 to 2-11 is deep. I think they could be 3-10, and also the Steelers. I feel like they 7-4, but they the most unrealistic 7-4 of all the teams. I have had Pickett on my bench for weeks. He does not have lights out games. They be squeaking games.
They squeak games, but look, they just beat the Bengals. Oh well, it's a Burrowless Bengals. So you gotta remember that.
And then they beat the Bengals by like 4.
Like 6, 7. Yeah. I'm picking the Cardinals. I'm picking the Cardinals. This is my sleeper pick. I know that
I'm
Steelers
picking
D gonna be strong though.
I'm picking the Steelers. Let's go.
Colts Titans.
Colts Titans, I got Gardner Minshew. I'm picking the Colts, but this is also a rivalry. This is going to be in Tennessee.
I'm picking the Colts. I just can't trust the Titans. The Titans are tough to trust.
They are. But also, can you trust the Colts?
No. But I feel like I can trust them a little bit more than the Vikings.
I'm going to pick the Colts. I got Minshew. I want Minshew to have a big game.
All right, Dolphins at Commanders. I'm picking the Dolphins. There's no point even.
It is a no-brainer. We're going to have a sold-out show for people to come and see their Dolphins play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Commanders diehard fan. There's no way I can pick against them. I'm going to pick my Commanders, but if I'm thinking about my heart of hearts, y'all.
It might be a long day. Hopefully.
I'm going to keep it 100. Nah, fuck that. Fuck loyalty. I'm going to pick the Dolphins to win this game, and this is why. We don't need to win any more games. Our season is over with. No playoffs. There's nothing else to win besides a higher draft pick. You feel me? There's nothing else to get a win for.
Yeah.
Another win just means, oh, you was going to be at pick 4, but now you're going to be at pick 7, 8. No.
Yeah.
Go out there and lose to the team you're supposed to lose to. What's the point of going out there and y'all be competitive? For what?
Nah, yeah.
For
Get a
what?
draft pick. Get Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yes. So, I'm going with the Dolphins. Okay.
I'm picking the Dolphins as well. Broncos at Texans.
One of the games of the week
Let me
right
tell y'all
here.
something. Put some motherfucking respect on us. We 5 in a row. We haven't lost in a month. Y'all know that song I put on my story? Wait. Catch her up and I'm taking this jewelry. While I'm sitting there with my girl, right? And she like, you keep playing that song. Every week you play that song. I said, do you know I only play this song when we win?
That's a good-ass compliment.
That was
that's
a great
good complaint.
feeling. We ain't lost in a month and a week.
But you know who you got coming, right?
Young boy,
I
she
be on that, man. I be on that all day, straight up. Pimp, if you want me, you can find me in a... Damn, he not even from Atlanta.
But you should have said Houston. You should have sung like Houston.
I was thinking hard about a Houston, but I couldn't think of one.
You got CJ Stroud and them look very good, but let me tell you something. We not scared. Y'all have not beat. Y'all don't have more impressive wins than we do.
And CJ Stroud and them just went out there and lost to the Jaguars.
Exactly. We beat the Bills. We beat the Chiefs. We beat the Vikings when Josh Dobbs was hot. We just beat the Browns that was 7-3. We got more impressive wins than y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all did against Burrow. Y'all not doing that against us. We're about to bust y'all ass. You will be 6-6, and we're gonna go to 7-5. Let's ride.
Hey, that don't bring back no memes.
Hey, what is that for?
Somebody was looking at somebody. Somebody's 51 on there.
Man.
Hey,
Get it how you live.
if I was single at 50, I'm on a date.
I'm on a date night with it as well. All right, bet y'all. Panthers at Buccaneers. I'm picking the Bucks.
I'm picking the Bucks. Fuck the Panthers. #1 pick. Fuck y'all.
They trying to get the. They gonna try to keep that.
Yeah.
Browns at Rams.
And Panthers fans, no disrespect. I'm just saying that, you know, we kind of in the competition for that #1 pick. Y'all need to win some games. You know what? Panthers gonna win. I'm picking the Panthers to beat the Bucks. That's a rivalry.
It is.
Yeah.
Browns at Rams is interesting because I think the Browns are gonna try and get a win here, but the Rams have been looking good. The Rams went out there and won that game last week. Who they play? They beat the it was the Cardinals, but they still put up 37 points.
I'm gonna pick the Rams. That's a big win.
They put up 37 points, and Cooper Kupp gave me literally like 4 or 5 points. And Puka Nacua, same. Fuck was y'all at during the whole 37? Was it just a Kyron Williams show?
Puka Nacua sound like a resort.
So here we are in Puka Nacua.
So we in Puka Nacua getting ready to look at the dolphin feed.
All right, bet. I am picking the Rams.
I'm picking the Rams too against the Deshaun Watley's son.
Watless. All right, bet. 49ers at Eagles. This is a game of the week. This should have been flexed to Sunday Night Football. We could have watched Chiefs-Packers at 4, but I guess they want to just suck Mahomes off and hope Taylor Swift comes to Green Bay.
Game of the week.
Game of the week. 49ers at Eagles. Let me tell y'all something. I'm picking the Eagles.
Because they know how to win.
Because they just cannot lose. As much as I know the 49ers are going to win this game, I know it. This the first time y'all about to play them with Brock. Y'all had the easiest road to the Super Bowl ever last year. Y'all had to play the fucking Josh Johnson cat, third string. Y'all about to go out there. And Debo, Trent, them, they are coming for redemption because guess what? The Eagles fans, you see, what's Graham? 55 Graham, legend for the Eagles.
Brandon Graham.
He was like, yeah, they had a lot of excuses about why they didn't win and beat us. They was chock full of excuses, even though y'all had excuses about the Super Bowl when y'all lost. But they've been talking big shit about the 49ers and how the 49ers been making excuses. You just go ahead and watch.
I'm picking the 49ers to win this game, man. I think the Eagles definitely know how to win games, but I think this is going to be one of them ones that they get punched in the mouth. You got, 49ers got a crazy D-line, crazy defense. I'm not going to talk too crazy about them, but I feel like the 49ers going to show up in Philly. I don't know why I think they're going to be in Philly with it on. This is in Philly, though. A very hostile 4 o'clock Philly fan crowd. Yikes. Good luck, 49ers.
My God.
I want to see y'all win, though. I want to see the 49ers win because I feel like that's what they playoff game.
I would love to have that L for this week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 8:20 Sunday Night Football. We got the league best Kansas City Chiefs.
League best at what? League best at what?
Packers at 5-6. Fuck whatever y'all talk about. The Chiefs, y'all love to say the Chiefs don't look good. They don't look good. In the playoffs, these motherfuckers have been there the last 5 years. 5-6 years. Terrell?
We whooped their ass already.
That's
I don't
like
give a
saying
damn.
the Warriors. Oh, fuck the Warriors. Look, fuck LeBron. He's been playing like trash regular season. If you got LeBron round 1, you need to be terrified. You know what I'm saying? Or the Warriors.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because we done been the long route. How many times?
The Warriors been the 6th seed a bunch of times and won.
We done came to this first round the last 8 years. A first round is a part of our whole thing. Y'all are like, oh my God, we made first round. This is a team that's been doing this.
Exactly, and been on bye weeks because they was too damn good to play in the first round.
Too good. I'm going with the Chiefs over the Packers.
I'm picking the Packers to win. Fuck the Chiefs. I feel like the Chiefs have
09 watch. That's exactly what you be talking about. Emotional picks. There's
Swiss
no reason for you to pick the
cheese.
Packers.
They got a Swiss cheese ass team right now, and Jordan Love and them went out there and got an impressive win over the Lions last week. I feel like they're going to be at home. The Chiefs are going to come out there, and the Chiefs will lose. Fuck y'all.
Terrell, let's keep it a stat.
We bust y'all ass, and y'all have never been the same since we bust y'all ass.
Let's keep it a stat. The week before where the Chiefs lost, to who they lose to, and it was from a drop. The Eagles. Eagles fans. Let's keep it a stat. If bro doesn't drop that ball, y'all lose. The Chiefs win if what's the name does not drop that ball.
Don't drop that ball.
And that's why I feel like even with they 3 losses, it's kind of like, dog, even with the 3 losses, it's like we still them dudes. Like we still they still hot, bro.
I'm picking the Chiefs. Fuck it.
I'm picking the Chiefs. Come on.
Monday Night Football, last game, we got the Joe Burrow-less Bengals taking on the Jaguars. I will be starting Trevor Lawrence.
That's a good defense still.
Yeah, but I think the Jags defense are gonna
Who's your other quarterback?
I got Jared Goff and Sam Howell, and I got K1.
And you're gonna go in golf? It's going to be against Saints.
Hell no.
K1
Goff haven't been playing good. I was thinking about starting K1.
You're gonna start.
Sam Howell might go out there and have a shoot off 4 touchdowns again.
Man, he might. I was gonna tell you, it sucks when you start your quarterback on a Monday night. Because you fucking around and your fantasy come all the way down to like 30 points and you like, damn, I need a big night from Burrow. He go out and put up 19.
I know. First drive, big 6. Now you -2.
Fuck. But I'm going to go with the Jaguars, of course. I don't know how the Bengals about to look. I'm going to just try to make a good pick.
Yeah.
So, hold on, watch. I hope we get it in. Hopefully I get I have an undefeated week. You feel me? Hopefully, I'm not going to say hopefully we get a couple wins. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we get an undefeated week. Teams on bye: Ravens, Bills, Bears, Raiders, Vikings, Giants. Enjoy that off week, man. Get some good food in. Get some shopping in.
Sure.
You can finally have a Sunday where you can actually be out in this one and you're like, all right, well, fuck it, you want to go? Let's go. Your girl going to be like, he was really nice today. He was really nice. She don't even know that your team on the bye.
Uh-huh.
You want to go back and get more? Let's go back.
And we never, excuse me, we never talked about how you be when you play the game and your girl get pissed.
That's going to be for next week.
I bet.
We talked about the streaming girlfriend that we was
All right, bet. We're going to save that. We're going to save it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Hey, look, make sure y'all enjoy y'all weekend.
Let me say this. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you locked in with us this far, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button so this video can do a little bit better, man. Y'all been doing real good with that.
Yes, sir. Next time. Are you straight?
You look like a monster truck driver.